And welcome back everyone to the Eye of Observation. We are the Rulers of Fate. I'm your DM Mark, and today I'm with my players Luke, Martin, Andy, and Cisco. So hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
Hello
Hi, everyone.
everyone. Yo.
Joey's running late, so yeah, we will need to think of a punishment for him later. Before we jump into the game, Cisco, are you ready for announcements?
Oh, yay! Nope. But I know them from the top of my head pretty well, and I can buy myself sometimes. So yeah, I can do them actually.
Sure.
Yeah. 1 quick second. Look at this. I'm so always ready. Yeah.
Otherwise, it will be AI smart job. I don't mind.
No, I got it. We are here on Twitch or on our YouTube channel at Rollers of Fate D&D, where you will find all our previous episodes from the seal pages of Burglass to our former dining in Barovia to our newest campaign, Hearts of War, our modified version of Dragonlance Shadow of the Dragon Queen. Also, if you want to get in touch with us, please do so at rolletsoffate@gmail.com. We also have a X Twitter channel at Fate D&D, and our games use adult language as well as jokes, situations, or themes that you might find inappropriate, scary, unusual. So viewers' discretion is advised. Thanks to Tessa Presents for some of their maps, to Darren Curtis for the music, to Tabletop Audio as well, and to James Webster as well for their amazing art. And lastly, please give them a follow and a like and a comment. All those things, if you haven't done it already, always help us to get our streams to as many people as possible. Yeah, and we'll be forever grateful. And yeah. Back to you, Mark. I'm not as good as the AI. I keep thinking of how cool the shit that the AI says. But yeah, sure. I'm trying. Cool. Thank you.
Like I honestly think you're better than the AI. Like,
Oh, thank you.
you can clearly hear it's an AI that
Yeah.
it has no emotion yet. With that being said, we are ready to jump back into the Eye of Observation. So, let's continue the story, eh? Previously, the crows went deeper into the dungeon of the room-bound shield. They managed to defeat a giant stone creature that possessed the shield. Once it was defeated, they took the shield and the dungeon started to crumble. Thanks to Will's teleport, they got out of the dungeon safely. Afterwards, they used Will's teleport again to teleport to a flying palace that is now their own. And that's basically where we left off.
That was as that was as to the
We
point
did
as
not
my
kill the giant.
No,
Yeah.
It
we
was
did
not
not.
us.
Mhm.
my stream chat update.
I mean, it's amazing. Come on.
I don't know what else I can
admire
say.
you. I admire short recaps. It's just something that I struggle with, but I really love them, to be honest with you. It's amazing.
Like I refuse to acknowledge all of your other actions that you guys have done so far. I only go to the main point from now on.
No, I think it's amazing, bro. Well done.
We got a castle. What more do you want from me?
Yeah. Be happy.
Yeah.
We have some music while you're flying in the castle. So, I believe I've done the math correctly with how far the castle is right now, and if you guys wanted to get it to where occultation is right now, it will take you 187 days.
Oh yeah, yoey. Sounds like quite a bit.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Let's do a quick look see as to how long how many charges Will has in his teleport.
Like you cannot teleport the castle, so
No,
but...
I mean teleport. just come back. Oh, he has 2 charges. We can come back to the castle. We have the bottle of dust. It'll be fine.
Dust, yeah.
Yeah. We have dust from the castle.
I mean, is not a way for us to make the castle any faster? I wonder.
I mean, probably. It would probably involve a lot of demolition. Just remove weight, but I don't know whether that would actually help. It's a magical effect.
Pans to a secret room where there's a turbo button. That all you have to do is push it. But
that could be. However, I'm not wasting my evenings looking. This
Maybe we should. I'll just start saying, Frostnip, are you there? Assuming he's not with us.
He doesn't work for us. I mean, he this here. You have to be nice to him.
I've been nice to him. Hello.
You just scream his name.
That's-
At least say Mr. Frostnip. You know,
yeah, okay, all
so you
right.
have to be, nice to the little people.
Mr.
As you say from down there.
Frostnip, my lord. I'll just try that kind of approach.
Okay, now you're going too far.
Damn it.
Please tell me he's not coming because Henry is monopolizing all his attention with his endless questions.
Oh no, at some point he will return. He's wearing a Hawaiian t-shirt, he has sunglasses on, he has a cocktail in his hand. So what do you want?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you
I'm on
again.
vacation here, come on. It's
I just wanted to check with you. Is it a way to make this castle go faster, sir?
Well, this isn't going fast enough for you. It's
Yes,
the whole place is
actually,
almost shaking. That's how fast we're going.
it's not going fast enough for us. Yes, that is the problem,
Eh.
unfortunately. I mean, it is free, so you shouldn't complain about free things in life. My mother used to tell me, but
Like, this is still not your castle, I believe. I believe we came to agreement that we share it, but
Yes, we do share it, and to be fair, we can teleport back and forth to the castle. I don't think it's a matter of the speed.
Frostnip, sir!
All
Where have
right.
you gone? I'm not done! I have hands!
Say that again.
He's going to be at this a lot.
He's far away. You're just
I
getting
know
next to
you
him.
just cut off.
He's far away. He just
Okay.
Frostnip just bucketed off and left. He's like, wait, where are you going? So
Yeah, he's never going to stop with his endless questions. You know that.
Oh well.
We should probably get him sidetracked on something else.
Okay. So how many teleports do you have, Will?
Well, so I got 2 in me.
All right. That sounds odd, but sure.
Wait, are we? Is it a new day? I may roll for him.
I don't know. How long have we been here, Mark?
Yeah, is it a new day?
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't know how long you guys want to stay here. That's
Oh goddamn!
Henry doesn't want to leave. He's like, this is
No,
amazing.
I think we would have set up rooms, like at least.
Oh yes, I could. I would love to sleep in a nice place for a change.
So, if it's been a day, because I did look, he only has the 1 charge spent, so technically he could have all 3 charges.
if you guys decide to sleep here, which
I don't know. How are we doing?
Yes, come on. We have to make the best out of it. Jane is not here to rush us today, so let's just relax. Sleep here. Check the kitchen. Maybe there is food. Like I said, maybe there is a goose with a golden eggs.
There you all are. Frostnip. Perfect.
Where were you?
Hello, everybody.
Actually,
I've been cataloging everything I can find in this castle. It is incredible. I'm finding out. I've been
wonderful.
asking Frostnip about the life cycle of cloud giants, what their diets were. Did you mention food? Because that could be it. Yes, Frostnip. What did cloud giants eat? What was their standard fare?
oh, did you hear that? That sounded very. And he teleports away.
Shut up! Damn it!
No.
Frostnip! Frostnip!
Wait, Jones.
Gone.
Oh, fuck's sake. We're gonna have to find him because he's our only link to finding more of these room-bound shit and potentially another decent brawl.
Like, he instantly pops back up after Jones is gone. I didn't teleport away, I just went invisible. But okay.
Wow, you're an asshole. I like it.
You guys brought him here, so who's the asshole now?
Okay, I am cursed with this company. I think I should probably make that clear.
I mean, we're an amazing company. I don't actually know what you imply, but sure. I can perform. Kai tells amazing stories. Henry is super entertaining with his cataloging. Just like say with that kind of voice.
What? With his cataloguing? That's what you went for.
Your most common trait.
I'm not questioning Sol here. I mean, Cisco, I'm holding you accountable for that.
What do you mean? That is not Cisco here. I'm
With
just
his
brainstorming.
cataloguing.
Andy,
God damn it.
it's his most common trait. He catalogs.
Yeah, he catalogs
Okay.
things. Yeah. Compartmentalizing. Yes, that's the thing.
I'm not coming back next week. I know you. I know how it is now. I'm just a notebook for you.
But sure. I mean, I guess you don't have to sleep, so it does not matter to you.
Why don't you have to sleep?
No, I mean Malcolm.
Oh, Malcolm doesn't.
I was about to say, does Kai not realize that Malcolm's dead? Is he not found out yet?
No,
Oh, let's rip off this plaster now. Let's do it.
he was never there. But no, well, either way, I think we should at least get some form of move on, and if we're all ready and prepared to set off, we can always just come back when necessary. If we can get Jones for a slight second, we may be able to see if he's figured out something more to find. It's just whether he's been too busy with this.
All right. Okay. Whatever.
And if necessary, I can study on my own if potentially it becomes an issue. So I'm going to attempt to go run after Henry because I've got 90 speed of movement. It should be fine. Potentially just going to figure out where he's off to and see if I can get him to at least tell me something.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so that's my plan. I'm just going to go and tackle Henry.
You'll be very distracted. You might actually get past his
Yes.
passive perception.
That's the hope. So yeah, so that's gonna be my plan. Yeah, I don't know what everyone else is doing. Oh my god, I just realized as well.
What time in the day is it roughly? I'll just kind of look on this, kind of pop out from a window and try to figure out if based on the
I
sun.
believe it's literally still morning. I believe you guys left
Okay.
next day the morning. So
So I'll just do a nice. I'll get Kitiara, pop Kitiara out, maybe find Kai as well. Assuming he's not next to me, and say, should we just explore the castle a little? Actually, should we all explore the castle? If you, I mean, or are we just leaving?
I want to check if anything lives here. You know, maybe they have like ice spiders. I heard they are like a thing. I've never seen one.
Oh, ice spiders. That sounds interesting.
would-
Yes.
Would seeing one actually help you in any way?
Well, yeah, if I see one, then I can become one. Like, you know.
Oh, of course.
see.
Interesting.
Shit, I should have prepared fireball.
I mean, I guess we could look for ice spiders. That sounds
I
horrifying.
don't know. We can probably ask Mr. Frostnip if
Well,
there
that
are
was-
any in the castle. You know,
well,
rather than just looking.
well, you can, yes, but I need to go find Jones, so I'm gonna run off. Good luck with that. Ice spiders.
All right. We'll convene here in an hour. Let's go and explore then. If that-
So basically, we're
I'm
going to go one room and back.
Yeah, I'm sure I can tackle Henry in that amount of time.
sure. Let's start with Frostnip telling Martin the bad news that there are no spiders. Like, what do you expect from this place? Do you really think I would keep spiders or?
I don't know. Maybe somewhere like you have like dungeons or somewhere like you don't go or you don't clean or something. Maybe they just live out there.
Wow, you really expect that little from me? That kind of hurts.
I mean,
Okay, I'm sorry, Mr. Frostnip. Okay, so nothing lives here. Just
what's
you.
the point to have an empty castle just with nothing on it? Will you be okay if we populate it? Maybe we can bring creatures and to give this place some life. It's just like a ice tomb, really.
You're not wrong. It
Yeah,
literally
that's
is.
basically what it was, yeah.
You are the co-owner of our place, like we discussed just now. Would you like some company, Mr. Prosnip?
What? No, now I have the whole place for myself. It's
But what do you want the whole place for? To be for yourself? Isn't that boring?
Keep talking to a billionaire. That's a billionaire. It's like, well, it's all mine. I want it. It's like, we don't need it all. Fuck
Yeah.
you. It's mine.
like, to be honest, I was enjoying myself a bit more before you guys showed up, but
Oh well. Just kind of look down. Look at Kai. Do you understand? I mean, you are also like to be on your own, don't you, Kai? I
mean, no, just because when people think I'm on my own, I can speak to the animals around me. So I'm not usually alone most of the time.
I mean, I just don't. Not that there was that many people in my house, but having a twin, it does means that you're never on your own, really. That's why. I do miss
Can
my
we just?
sister.
I need to point out. Kai just admitted he finds stimulating intellectual conversation from squirrels.
So maybe you should find a mirror and talk to yourself, and it's like you're talking to your twin.
I mean, but she's a female, though. That's the problem.
Just put a wing, on,
That
you know,
sounds
I'm sure you can
kind of
make it work.
scary, though. But I don't know.
The
all
beginning of
already
a long journey into.
Hold
That
on.
was the
hold on,
beginning of
hold
Norman
on.
Bates. Damn it.
Is this where Saul draws the line? The guy gets Byzantine with his twin sister. He draws the line at putting on a wig and talking to a mirror, pretending that's her.
I
Really?
mean,
Hey, you gotta draw a line. You gotta have standards.
I'm not sure
You
this is
can
a
basically
reasonable line.
make up in half your face, and then just look one way, and then you're one, and then look at the other one, and then you're the other one. And
There you go.
you can
Kai
make it work.
spitting. I'm gonna shop. I'm not even there.
I don't know. I mean, there is
I
magic,
mean,
though.
it's not like a regular thing, but I mean, now and again, when you're lonely, you can do that. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Maybe it will
Yeah,
work.
when he's lonely, absolutely.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Okay.
Disguise self, maybe that will work. Actually, I wonder if I can make my disguise myself as half and half face. Actually,
Is there anything that says you can't?
I actually not sure. I am going to try it out. Thank you for that.
It's okay.
But
Let me know how it goes.
I mean, maybe after the exploring, right? We're gonna explore first. So.
I mean, you should probably find the mirror just to make.
Oh yes, I should take a mirror. I'm sure. A baby-sized
it.
mirror. Well, not
I don't think
taking
there are
borrow.
any
It is
baby-sized
ours.
mirrors
Really.
in here. Everything in here is giant, so just look at the mirror. Don't take it.
Okay.
Because if you take it, it might fall on yourself and kill you.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very compelling. All right.
Imagine a cloud giant, like a hand mirror, is a mirror you'd like stick on a wall for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're giants, but they're not like Godzilla sized. They're how tall are they? It's 8 meters tall, 10 meters tall.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Are you handy actually? I mean, I'm not really good with tools, but I could try. Maybe I could cut a mirror. How hard is to cut a mirror with a
Maybe
blanket?
in the giant's room, maybe he's got like a mirror to to look at himself in the mornings. I mean, he's dead now, but he's there. So it's a bit creepy, but we could check it out.
Yeah, we should bury him. That would.
What? I'm not moving. Have you seen the size of him?
Yeah, perhaps it's not
It's
gonna
a lot
be.
of dead weight.
Yeah, he's fine, and he's not even decomposing, so he can just stay there in his bed, resting. It's fine.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just going to loot him. I mean, it's fine.
I'm surprised Malcolm hasn't done it yet.
I mean, maybe we have, by the time we arrive, there's nothing left.
You're
Yeah.
gonna be upset when you find out where Henry is then.
Oh no.
I take everything.
He's not
Alright.
taking anything yet.
I mean, if the castle is cold enough, maybe there's like some ordnance still intact that you can harvest in some way.
All right.
I don't know.
Let's do it then, Kai. Let's just have a look around, see what we find. I'll start going room by room.
I mean, there are big rooms, so just choose one.
Yeah.
We have to be back in an hour. We can do rooms. We can do one
Okay.
room,
I'll-
maybe.
We could
a
probably
little bit.
maybe do 2 rooms, yeah.
All right. I'll be looking. Is it a nursery? No, right?
What?
This. I
How
mean,
would you know? What?
I don't know.
I
I'll
mean-
just go to the next door room then, on the left.
I mean, we know that's his bedroom because he's dead in there,
Okay.
right?
So
Maybe he's got a.
let's check
Maybe we
out.
should go in there, and maybe he's got like a side room, maybe like a study or something.
All right. Let's do that. So we go into the dead giant's room and check
Sure.
for a mirror.
I
where you'll
assume
where
Henry
you'll
is already
find-
there.
Henry is there, and he's already set the place up like an archaeological dig site. He's muttering to himself with his.
Are there
with his
numbers everywhere?
scroll.
Like 1, 2.
Yeah, he's
three.
already done all that. You don't even know where he's got them from. It's like, where did he find the string for all that? And you see, he's measuring the skeleton, inspecting it, and muttering to himself. There's more anthropology and paleontology than archaeology. It's just fascinating.
As Henry's doing that, according to my plan, at
Okay.
this instance, I will rugby tackle him.
You know what? He's so distracted. You just do it. Just do
Yeah,
it.
great. Well, anyway, Jones.
Mr. Bean, this is an archaeological dig site. That you could have damaged. That you could have damaged that.
I'm aware. Either way, you've been a bit crazy and hyper. I don't think you've taken that much sugar, but it seems like it.
I don't think you understand the
Also,
significance of the find we have here,
we
Mr.
need
Bean.
we can come back, and we also need a plan of what we're doing next.
I leave.
And I'm very much a ask questions later sort of guy, so this is how I'm doing things.
I prepare shatter, then realize I'm surrounded by lots of valuable and fragile stuff, and go, damn it.
Yep, I've got you, bitch. So,
You have indeed.
have you done any work?
Looks around, gestures. You see, everything is in catalogued. You know that thing I do.
I assume this was your hobby.
This is my life's work, Mr. Bean.
Hey.
I am an archaeologist. Admittedly, this is more paleontology and anthropology, but still, the point stands.
I was about to say this is more of the study of life, not the study of already dead.
I'm the best. I am literally the next best option.
So
Now, if you don't mind questioning my professional conduct, sir, I'll get right back to this.
Your professional conduct is fine. I wasn't questioning that.
Precipitation on the skeleton to sort of clean it off and see what's see any injuries here. How old was the specimen? How can I judge such a thing? And what's that over there? And he's just going. He is like a hyper. He's just an overstimulated child. It's like what's that? And taking notes. Like it's just so overly stimulated. Is how I
Very
describe
ADHD.
that's what he's looking like at the minute. Yeah. Have I found anything of interest here? Like he's seeing how old was the giant? What did it die of? What's in this place? How old is it all? Has he managed to find out anything in particular about this?
Oh, the cause of death very easy to figure out. He clearly slipped and hit his head. Just
Oh, fucking hell.
oh
Does he
dear.
point-
that can happen to anyone, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He sort of prestidigitates on the skull and goes, the cause of death.
Oh, he probably hit first his pinky toe against the corner of his bed. Like you
Of
see,
course.
there's a kind of small crumpling, and then afterwards he probably right with his head to his nightstand. It happens.
Yeah, Henry snaps his fingers. I know what happened here. Look at the crushed pinky toe. Look at the chunk taken out of the leg of his bed. And look at the divot in the ground near where his head is.
There's only one possible explanation. There was an
Yes.
ice spider here, which startled the giant, and he fell. Like he
Mm.
hit his pinky, and then Yeah.
What?
I
What?
mean, yeah, it's obviously what happened.
No. No.
Okay, it's a possibility.
It was a murder suicide.
It is okay.
Someone else was here fought with him.
Kai, he just says, puts his hands together, and he leans down like he's talking to a child and goes, I will admit, it is possible.
Yeah,
But.
you said it
No,
happened.
no.
It must have happened that way.
It is not probable.
I mean, if we find like a little spider under the bed, maybe that.
If you can
Maybe
find a
proof.
spider, then I'll entertain this more than the briefest
Go
second of
down.
maliciousness. No, and he explains what Mark just said. He's like, aha. Well, Kai is now distracted.
I'm just gonna see if Will has polymorph, then he could just turn one of us into a spider for Kai's sake.
Hey, Saul, what are you doing?
Hmm.
What are you up to, polymorph?
I am considering. I'm gonna be investigating the room around. Actually, trying to open drawers. Like I imagine they are so big that it takes like super difficult to open things. But I'll be looking for
Sir
a
Knight,
mirror.
Help me open these. Help me open these. I can't reach them.
All right, sure. The force of two. Let's do that.
Oh, force of one. I can't reach that.
Oh,
He's got some more coins under the bed. I don't know why people keep money under the bed, but I guess. I don't know.
Banks aren't trustful, Kai. Remember that.
Long story short, all the things you guys find are all, for in the normal human world, already very useless items, like a container for your banana or a rolling pin, but they are all giant sized. So you.
We gotta take the rolling pin.
The rolling pin's a great club.
wow.
Yeah,
It's
Could
functionally
be,
a great
yeah.
club.
yeah. We gotta take the rolling pin.
Damn it. This is all too big.
Well,
Anything magical, Henry? You can detect magic better than me. Otherwise, I can do it too.
Excellent. That's an excellent idea. And I'll ritual cast detect magic.
Literally, the whole castle itself is the magical item. So there you have it.
You're like
It's so,
blinded by the
it's
magic.
so overwhelming. Henry kind of goes and falls over. Like It's like,
Oh.
Like I mentioned before, it's just a flying castle. It's
well, good.
it's
going,
nothing
Saul.
more than this. This you guys are not getting anything more out of this.
Good
Damn
going,
it.
Saul. You killed Henry.
he stops to detect magic. He gets up and he looks like he's just had like the worst sort of headache
Yeah.
from like, having too much ice cream.
Saul, you've killed Henry and he's come back as a zombie.
Ugh.
Job.
Everything is magic. Everything.
Actually,
It's all magic.
yeah.
Okay,
How
no.
did they make this?
he may not be a zombie, but he may be insane. Either
How
way.
did they make this? I need to know. I need the information.
But there is nothing small, right? Just a big castle and that's it.
Just the big castle?
Oh god, here we go again.
I mean, the big empty castle, yeah.
Henry,
That is.
Henry, we can always come back, but we need you to focus. The rune-bound weapons.
Oh yes. Right. End of the world. Emperor.
Yes.
God. I'd like to know that
can-
for the short time we have been here, was the happiest I've been in months.
It's been 5 hours.
And it's been
luckily,
like a maniac.
luckily Jane is not here. Otherwise, she would be taking that as an offense. But sure.
I stand by what I said. Now, anyway,
I won't be telling her that either.
he is not thinking straight right now. Look, he just had a literal brain blast from the detect magic. I'm pretty sure his intelligence has been dropped a couple of points now.
Oh no. I'll get Kitiara out just for emotional support. I don't know if I can deal with Henry. I just gonna need to pet something, so I'll just be petting
Yeah,
Kitiara.
he's very overstimulated right now. Very hard for him to keep track of anything. It's so he will keep on looking and measuring and taking notes and if he can find Frostnip or even a minute, he's asking more questions. He will just keep doing that until you say, right, we have this to do now. Let's fucking go. And if he finds something, please tell him, Mark. Well, that's what he's doing.
Should we try a different room, Kai?
Like I already mentioned, you're not going to find anything in this place.
It's just it's now blatant. Like, there's nothing here. Leave.
Can I cast
will
control
come back.
DM? Dominate
I will
Joking.
come back
Like
with a
That's-
ball of dust. Like maybe this is an egg for the ice spider, so maybe I'll keep it. It's just,
Yeah.
just literally a bit
The
of
odd chance
dust.
that there's a spider egg in there, sure.
I will not let this go. Henry
Yes.
said it was possible. Damn it.
Okay, I have a weird feeling that we're gonna find nothing here. I don't understand why, but sure, let's just go then.
We'll say, Will, after following Kai and Soul for a bit, will be like, I'm starting to sober up. We need to leave. I'm starting to sober up.
Yes, we need.
Jonesy, you got something for us?
But we'll think about it. You don't need any ice for your drinks.
That is true, and he'll knock a bit of ice off the wall into his cup.
Fine, Mr. Frostnip is not here.
There's plenty of castle anyway, who
Yeah.
cares?
We won't run out of castle. Well,
Yes.
with Will's drinking problem, we
Yeah,
may run
100 years
You'll-
later,
you'll
like
give
the
it a
castle
good
just.
fucking go. You will give it a good go.
I just feel like maybe this will be a good place for the hype. Actually, you remember the creature that we met in the swamp? Maybe his army could live here.
Oh God, no.
That sounds
Oh, no.
extremely
Like
fucking
creating a
I'm not
monster.
sure this
yeah.
is the right environment for him. I think he likes the
Henry just
swampy-
Kool-Aid mans his way through a door because he's not that strong rather than at the wall. He's like, absolutely not.
Well, I knew you would object, but sure.
Well, at least we've got him back on focus.
Ugh.
All right, so
Right, you know, you're right. Right. We can come back.
Yes, we can
Hopefully
come
soon.
back.
Ugh.
Unless one of us dies. But, you know,
Which one?
I don't know. One of you.
Fine.
It's not going to be me.
well, it's not gonna be me or Kai either, for sure. I'm not saying anything.
I mean, you're tempting fate there, so...
Will seems to die a lot, actually, to be honest with you, or almost die.
No, but that's because he's the tank, you know.
He is the tank, yes.
I know, it's just I'm so intimidated that nothing attacks me. It's not my fault. I should be the
Sure.
tank, but creatures are too intimidated by my super hard to hit armor. What can I say?
Sure.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying when that happens, eh, Cisco?
Damn you. Ouch. That takes psychic damage out of the sudden, like in real life. Ow!
From another universe, yeah.
Yeah. Damn it. Oh well.
All right, Andy, the player is now done. So whenever you're ready to leave, Henry will go with you.
I think once we know a location, I assume are we teleporting back to occupation?
I mean, it depends what it is, the one we want to go to, because we've been to other places.
Okay, we need... Okay.
We can go to New Fall, I think. We have stuff
Okay.
there.
Do we?
We have... I think we've been there for the
That's...
Sir Tristan
Wait.
thing.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's got something.
Mark, do we
yeah.
know any more locations?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Then
Like,
we
I
might as well
can
go to
give you the
occupation.
next 3 items so you guys can think about what items you want this time instead of just getting all of them for...
Okay.
I still
Well-
don't know why.
Okay.
I could, if you don't mind, I could possibly take takes the sort of the carved cloud giant head, the one that's carved out of the enchanted ice. I would like to return this to my museum and start getting prepared.
Are they going to believe you?
Presenting it.
Like, do you need like to like put like documentary proof? Like, do you need
Well,
like?
The ice itself is made from whatever this castle's made from, so they can give it the most rigorous magical testing and more mundane testing besides, and they'll know that it's something truly extraordinary. And I will keep on bringing pieces back from here. I'll tell you that.
So looking back at my notes, we I only have 6 items catalogued: a spear, sword, ring, shield, hammer. No, that's 5. Okay, I've
You're
only got-
missing knives, bow, and amulet. That is the next 3.
Okay. So knives, bones, and amulet.
Like you guys already know it. Let's wait
Knives,
for
bow, and
Will.
amulet. Yeah.
I mean, what do we want to? Hello,
Oh,
Joey.
hello.
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 Just ignore me then, why don't you?
Oh no.
You were outvoted, Andy.
I was clearly outvoted by
Oh,
all of
no.
the DM.
The DM.
Please
Alright,
put
hold
your
on, let me set the
camera on
camera
so
up.
we get back.
we
Yay!
go.
Hello.
There
How are
we
you,
go.
sir?
Alrighty. Pretty good. How about yourself?
Good, good.
Very
We're
good.
just discussing that you were getting too sober a second ago.
Okay, yeah. We do need to fix that. Okay. I'm just trying to open up everything. Sorry, carry on with whatever you were doing. I'm just getting the character
We're
sheet.
currently wondering where we should go next. We've got
Hmm.
3 different items to choose from: some knives, a bow, or an amulet.
Yeah, we're still in the
Like
castle.
Actually,
Mentioned the amulet. You already know what ability does with that one. That one was the one that gave you flying abilities.
Oh, right, okay.
the amulet does that, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we used it when we were in the temple.
Right,
Oh.
okay.
Okay.
And yeah, the other 2
It's
are
something that you
knives
practice.
and a bow. And well, knowing you guys, none of you use a bow, so
I could use
I
a bow.
mean,
Hmm.
bows, I'm not sure if I could use it. Knives, I could use that if I have to.
Yeah, we could get you a nice knife.
Knives and short bows are good for a rogue.
I'm good with the spear at the moment, but I mean,
I could use a dagger. That's what I'm trying to get around
Yeah,
to. Like it's actually one of the proficiencies for sorcerer.
we could look into that for you.
Yeah, so I'm kind of the mind between knife or amulet, but if I had to pick between the two,
Yeah.
I'm more leaning towards knife. But
Yeah, because we know the ring's already gone, right? Like that was the first one we found, but it was technically already disappeared.
the ring?
Yeah, the ring that possesses
No,
people.
yeah, you guys took the ring ability power. You know what it does. It still exists. Staff
Right,
is gone.
Okay.
Right, okay.
The staff and the sword are both gone.
Right, okay.
Okay. I kind of agree with going for amulet or knives. 2 knives, by any chance.
That is correct, but they count as 1.
Oh well, never mind.
That could be. We could try that out. Isn't knives like a type of sword, right? I could potentially
I think it's
use
a-
them.
it
They're
would count
daggers.
as a dagger, I imagine, in the dagger category.
But I already
could-
have my dagger, so maybe you could use. Could you use 2 of them? Well, sure, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
You would
I'm
need
proficient with daggers.
You wouldn't be able to cast spells if you got an item in each hand, unless you got Warcaster.
I mean, I have subtle, so it removes the verbal and somatic, so I don't need the somatic part.
So I assume
This
that's
is
our
the
plan then.
materials, I guess. There's a material you need to produce it.
Yeah, but I mean, my point was at the somatic part where you have to do the hand thing. It's like with
Yeah.
subtle. I imagine that gets rid of that.
Okay.
So
Yeah, so that potentially could be something we look into next. Just, I guess, Jones, if you know where it is, we could potentially teleport that
Oh.
now if we're close by, or at least get close to it.
No, let's return to occultation then. Stop by my office, and we can have a look and see what's been discovered.
All right.
Potentially.
all right. Well, did it? Okay, so I still have 2 charges left of the hat. Are we still at the castle, the crow's
We are,
nest?
yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much-
Crow's
well,
nest, yes.
No, but well, all right. So we're heading back to occultation. Back to
Yeah,
your
we should.
office. Dr. Jones, you have something there, I assume.
Well,
That
well,
could just teleport us there.
you'd be familiar
mean-
enough with it at this point.
Would I?
He
You've
counts.
visited there 2 or 3 times. You
He
showed me
but
around.
I
I am
The
from
whole
there.
essence of Henry is
Yeah.
enough for you to.
He has
Yeah,
he has
I'll
a he has a room there. It's whatever.
I mean, I have a room at the Dancing Kobold, not directly in your office.
Like, you can't just teleport to Dancing Kobold and then walk. It's
Yeah, but
We
Doesn't
can
matter.
do that.
But
It's a
not
magical-
inside, outside.
It's a magical museum where state mages frequent. They're used to folk just teleporting in there. Blah! Oh my god.
Hmm.
All right, then whatever. We'll just do that. Then I'll teleport us to the outside of the Dancing Kobold, like I
Alright.
normally do, and then from there, unless anybody wants to do anything else, I'd be down for just walking and getting to the museum.
Yes, we could do that. Where do we leave our? Where did we leave our horses, Kronos and Honor? We could
They're
fetch them.
here. I mean,
Okay.
the perfectly fine stable next to the.
I mean, we're not going to use them to go to the
Yeah.
museum, right? I mean, that would be a bit weird.
that's
No,
Unless
I
you
mean,
just
they're
walk them around a
they're
little.
halfway towards the museum, so it'd be a waste of time.
Yeah, that's true.
However, it'd probably be best that if we remember them if we need to do a long travel.
if we need to do long travel and my hat is too risky.
Potentially.
All
But
right.
we can always
sounds
come back
really
to the
cool.
horses.
All
It
right.
was a really good set of cards.
I mean, they'll well be looked after, so it doesn't matter.
To speed up the process a little bit. Okay, you guys teleport to the museum, no problem.
Okay.
About the room-bound weapons, you will probably figure out the location of them in the next session, not this one.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
All right. In that case, then when Henry takes you back to the museum in his office and he goes through all the notes you've been taking, researching, and he was like, maybe not soon. Maybe not soon, but soon enough. I should be able to triangulate where the other rune-bound items are, but I have not calculated that yet. In the meantime, though, I do wish to. And he pulls out the statue head carved from the same enchanted ice as the castle. I'm going to make waves in archaeological circles with this.
All right.
Right,
Yeah.
well, I assume that's cult speak for something, but I'll let
And,
you carry on at Jones.
Dr. Jones, if you could, like, I imagine you're gonna want to write what the more educated call a dissertation of sorts about this. Could you leave out the location of the place? I mean, at least until all this is over with the whole preventing the end of the world thing.
I completely understand. I completely understand. I will not be revealing the source of where I am getting this. They'll no doubt that people will guffaw at such a thing and say, no, that can't possibly it. But I guarantee it's made from the same enchanted ice as that castle. No matter what magical testing and mundane testing they do in it, all they have is my word for it, and I'll keep on producing things from there. And I won't be telling them
actually-
that. Security, I'm keeping it a secret.
Make sure, because I guess
Actually,
we can
just
just think-
it's just a concern because I just thought about something and I probably should have thought about this sooner. Hold on a second. Okay, you see, my hat I won in a card game, and I'm thinking I'm only able to get to the castle and everything because of my hat, because of how familiar I am with the place, and because I have an item. If there are other people that could do what I do, and you see where I'm getting concerned at, or am I losing you here?
they can
Um,
use the item to.
I'm
travel.
sure.
Yes, Kai got it.
I'm
Yeah.
sure the security of the museum's fine, right, Henry?
Yeah, I'm sure there's no
Henry visibly
cowboys in a museum that kind of steal.
You see,
artifacts.
if an alcoholic like me can get this, you know, Dr. Jones.
Henry visibly deflates when he realizes you're all completely right. He's like, oh,
Right. Well,
Like, I also like to mention that, like, a week
One-
ago, you guys were stopping a heist in a museum. You know, you
he's
Right,
just
well-
one moment, please.
just saying in
He
the
goes out of
universe.
his office into like his room, shuts the door. You just hear him go. Comes back out again. You make an
I mean, you
excellent
can
point.
still write the book. You just cannot publish it
Yeah,
until
you
like
just
we finish.
maybe lie
with all
about
this.
where it came from. You know, maybe
No,
put like it came
no,
from
I-
the great shine of Lebedid.
No,
I don't-
no, Mr. Albatross, you're right. I can't reveal anything of this yet. If someone with your talents was to use this, they have a chance of even getting there.
Not even his talents.
It's really my hat.
Just
It's
yeah.
really
It's
the
just
hat.
just his
Fine.
accessories.
If another
it's-
man of your resources was to use it, then they would get that. Damn it!
I
Damn
mean,
it!
we just need to get. You just need to get an office that is not in a museum, something that no one knows what it is, like a secret location.
I think you just need to better your security potentially.
I can't trust security here, as you have revealed to me, transit is not a secure place.
No. Oh, well.
I mean,
Alright, I
that's a
didn't mean to
bit.
be a Debbie Downer. I'm normally a lot
No,
more
it's
positive.
right.
But
It is much better that we have an HQ, a safe haven we can go to where no enemies of ours can find us.
Hmm.
At least potentially,
well,
or make it much harder to get us.
But just to make it clear, if we do want to teleport again, I only have one more charge in the hat. Otherwise, we're going to have to walk everywhere. So
I'm sure we can do something while Henry researches.
Yeah.
I can carry
Right.
on with those things. Yes, it would be faster if I could have other people involved, but that's not going to happen.
I mean,
listen,
potentially I can help do some light reading, but it won't be much.
I wouldn't
As
say
I
no
said,
to the,
as I
wouldn't say
said
no to the-
earlier, more of an actions man.
I wouldn't say no to the assistants. It's more other people who move in similar professional circles to me. I can't involve them.
I can
because
speak
don't
to
know-
the chipmunks and.
I mean, I am quite well read, if that's what you mean. I am quite intelligent too, not that I'm trying to boast here, but I have studied quite a lot as well. I'm not just a sword and a good body and a good face and a good everything,
I
I
was-
guess.
I think I was a paleontologist in it. I think I was a paleontologist in a past life, so not sure
No,
about-
no, no
This is
false
so-
modesty from you, Sir Knight.
I mean, I'm stating the truth, that's all.
Hi. No, but anyone else? Yes, any help would be appreciated.
Alright,
If you've other business to attend to, that is absolutely fine. But we've got some work to do, and I have some work to do. And once we know,
it's I'm trying to think of what we could do while we're here in the city. We could.
thing is, we've kind of pissed off a lot of people, so we're let's find someone else to piss off.
People are too sensitive in this town.
That's not the issue.
I'm trying to think. The last
The-
time we spoke to the
it's the
Emperor,
people's
was it on
people.
good terms
Yeah.
or bad terms?
Bad.
Those bad terms. Okay.
No, well I assume. Basically, Luke
Good.
can't remember, but Malcolm assumes it's bad.
We could actually. I wonder how that troll that we saved is doing now. Actually.
Oh, yes, that could be something that we could look into.
No, I don't think it was here though. I think it was in a different city than Occultation.
We'd have to.
Yeah.
Maybe we can
apologize.
find
Yeah,
if Eleanor's got like somebody else that is doing his job.
I mean, it was Leora at the time. Leora. I have the sending stone of their name. Yeah, Leora, who was looking after him.
Right?
Oh no,
If
wait.
I remember.
Like I believe you have
correctly.
a sending stone to her, so you could.
I do. Yeah, I do. So, well, I guess I might as well get out of the way, and then I'll just take out my sending stone. Hello, Miss Leora. This is Will Albatross. I don't know if you remember me. It's been a while.
You know, the sending stone only has one message per day. You know, right? That's
Oh, wait, really?
really was it this sending? Yeah.
Yeah, 25
I thought
words once a day.
Oh wait, well, I didn't know about the once a day part. I thought the whole point of the sending stone was that you could just keep doing it as long as this isn't 25.
Some of them
wording.
have it. Like I believe we called it the cell stone. That's when you can do that. But I believe she only gave you a sending stone.
The sending stones is you can cast them once a day, basically.
Only once a day.
Like the thing you had with Aranor, that was something completely.
Yeah, that was
Something else.
different else, yeah.
Well, if I had to rephrase that, I'd be like, hello. This is Will. I'm trying to remember what Jane. Will would know what Jane named the troll. Jane did say. God damn it! Why am I blanking out as player Joey?
Let me.
I'm disappointed.
I get the
Mr. Will.
idea.
You don't even remember your own children.
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't exactly mine.
I mean, you save them from, so they're your responsibility now. They are your children. That's how things work.
Yeah.
In the natural
That's a
world.
lot of that's a lot of money I owe then. Let's see here. Can I get an update on how the troll is doing?
It used to be a regular
This is
meeting.
Will.
I think you said. I
You
think
mentioned
said,
this is Will twice.
29.
Yeah.
yeah.
So actually,
I-
I was 29, so I'd have to. I'd have to like cut out "This is Will" in order to get 25 because I was.
I think they know who. If they know you, they know who is sending them.
Like you already counted. Hello, this is Will as 5 words. So you
Okay, I
it's
might have
wrong from the
miscounted.
beginning already. So
might have
I also
miscounted.
like, yeah, I'm gonna be okay with this.
Fuck.
Sending is a bitch of a spell.
I got distracted.
Yeah, by your own sentence. Hello, this is Will. I was like,
I got fucking
Sure.
distracted, man. By
Sending is a cold-hearted bitch.
then what's the point of
I'm,
having the fucking stone then if it's once a day?
I'm gonna recommend you.
You
There
can
is
do it.
this book,
Then
Just as Guys to Send In. I think you need to get that. Actually, yeah, she was very good at it.
I agree with you. Listen, I am not a reading man. I'm a reading people man.
It's all right.
like the whole book only has 1 page. Just keep it in 25 words and you are fine. That's the whole rule that you have to
To be
follow.
fair, I went under
Do
the
not invite
assumption I
follow-up
got more than
questions.
once a day. Like, come on.
Do you mind? I'm working here.
Yes, we do mind.
Thank you for your consideration.
I should probably
You
go help
quickly
him.
get a follow bit. Oh, hello. Well, they are doing wonderful. They are teaching so quickly already. You should really come by. Well,
Oh,
That was not
Should I
25
know?
words.
yeah, I don't know. I just stopped.
Damn it.
That is not 25 fucking words.
She just wanted to stop talking with you. How about that?
I mean, you
Thought about
don't-
that.
You don't have to use all 25 words.
Yeah, she just hang up there and halfway through her sentence.
Yeah, she gets it. Goes, oh, fuck this.
I'm like, well, fine then. Jeez.
They
Well,
can't
that's
count.
something we-
Whatever.
And then Will's like, yeah, he seems to be doing good. I mean, we could just go by there. It'll give us a chance to get the horses out and not have to teleport. It shouldn't take us that long to get
Yeah,
there.
that's true. I look forward
Sure.
to see them.
Jones, can you research on the move?
What?
Actually, that's a good question. I probably should have. Dr. Jones, are you going to stay here? Or do you want to go with us to see our apparently adopted troll kid?
I can. I think I can bring some of my key notes that I need to
But I can,
translate and make sense of.
as long as someone drives the car, I'm sure I can assist you in some way.
would
I
very
call
much
driver.
with it. Actually, Mr. Albatross,
I
I
want to drive.
I might require some of your abilities to translate Celestial, because some of these are written in Celestial, and I'm not even conversational in the language. So
All right, that's fine then.
Either
Never
way.
mind. Someone
I
else
s-
can drive.
I
I
speak
think-
Celestial too if you prefer to drive.
oh, excellent, and it'll be more reliable than whatever he does. Fantastic.
Actually,
Yes,
as
and then
well,
we'll
just to
modify.
remind you, your children's names are Yuma and Dilma. You better make a note of it. I would hate to be your child
Really?
and you not remember their
Wait,
names.
Okay. player Joey's asking really, not
Yeah, no,
player
I'm
Joey's
joking.
actually asking.
It's Uma
Son
and,
of a bitch.
Uma and Dilma. Dilna. Yeah, I'll write them
Okay.
down in the.
Yes, I'm certain that the troll children whose mother you killed is going to care if you know their names.
Wow.
Oh yeah. I
By
forgot there were
mistake,
two
it
of
was
them.
an
I thought there was only
accident.
one.
Yeah.
It
That
still
was also
happens,
my
Sir Knight.
mistake.
It still happens.
Damn it.
I mean, I have a sick scar in my abdomen if that makes him feel better. I was skewered, kind of.
You were, yes,
Yeah.
you were on death's door.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Is their mother still? Has it brought their mother back though?
No,
it hasn't
nobody
brought my
comes back.
kidney back.
You don't need. You need one. Actually, I'm not sure
Uh,
about you. You might really need that second one. The way you drink.
I might need a third, actually.
I'll look
What?
into the generation spell for you. That could be quite potent.
Yay!
I'm. This is a wide conversation. I'm trying to read here. If
Anyway,
I don't
so-
know, Mark, I don't know what role it would be to help.
I mean, I assume I'm gonna be going to the stable and driving the carriage and being like, "Hey, Honor, Kronos."
Actually happy seeing someone who actually cares. Come in at them and yeah, they will just go happily with you. No worries.
Okay.
I would like to mention that you will know that going by horse it will take like a week to travel from city to city.
I mean,
Seems
we
fine
are,
on me.
as much as we love our horses, I think, yes, we are in some kind
Do
of
we?
timeline.
Do we love our horses?
Of
Do
course.
we really?
Well, we love mainly
I
honor, but I do anyway. But yes, we're giving them a good
I hear
life,
what you're saying.
right,
I
Kai?
hear what you're saying. The scale is a little bit off. And to that, I say, Honor, Kronos, you're gonna have to be here a bit longer. We're catching a train.
They're getting super fat. I mean,
Never mind.
you know,
we
they're just eating, no exercise.
can still visit, you know.
Yes,
I thought
that's
it was
a-
honor.
By
I
the
thought it
way,
was honor that
it-
was getting fat because that was the only one that Saul loved.
yes. I think now he's lost a bit
And
of
to be
weight. I
fair-
guess they're eating equally.
And to be
again.
fair, people, imagine in real life they exercise. Like they still take them out and let them run around. They don't just
Yeah,
keep
they'd
them
have to.
fucking-
They'd have to look
like
after
in
them.
real life. Like you know.
I think you have to like pay extra for that.
I mean, we have money. Damn it. This is a communication problem. Okay, let's deal with it before
I mean, if
we
you
go.
just pay for the basic
I
package,
mean,
you
okay,
just give them
wait,
hay.
What are we even arguing about, Kai? You could speak to them. Just ask them.
Yes, we are right here. Let's just quickly go there and sort out this.
Yeah, let's just go visit. You can ask them. We could either pay extra or not pay extra, and then we'll use
Yeah.
a train to get to. I think it was Lockwin. Actually, I could have swore that it was Lockwin where we're supposed to go. Where
Yeah, that's where the
yeah, Lockwin. Yep. We'll go to Lockwin by train, and then we'll come back here by train. It'll be like a nice little day trip.
All right. That
Like,
sounds
20,
like
20
fun.
minute adventure.
And the picnics we used to do. Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Picnics?
about those.
I've never been offered triangle sandwiches by anyone. I don't
I
remember.
mean,
a
you
picnic.
don't eat. Of course you don't
Like
remember.
back when you were alive, or
No, just in general. Nobody's offered me a picnic. Sounds nice, lovely, even.
Do you want a picnic?
No,
Okay.
That's why they don't offer you.
just the offer. I just like the offer. Either way. Are we going to?
And then yeah, we're going to the stables.
Yes, let's go to the stables then.
sure.
Clonk, clonk, clonk. Armor clinking around.
Just to make it clear, you guys want to take the horses with Lochwind, but you guys are going to take the train. That's
No, to make it clear, we're going to talk to the horses. We're not
Yeah.
actually.
only that. You're
mean,
not. You're only just going to
Yeah,
talk.
we're gonna
Sure.
speak to
then-
the
Make
person
terms
who
that
looks
we
after them.
go.
Well care of.
In terms of story, you could make the traveling by horse and cart for the week, the time it takes to sort of understand, have Henry understand his notes, to get some help with it, and to figure out and triangulate. Right, this is where I think the location of the next items are. You could do it that way.
We could, but
Whatever you guys want, but I would like to mention again, it will take a week, and you guys know what will happen within a year. So, just saying.
yeah, that's
Sure,
why
sure,
we're trying
sure,
to do everything as fast as possible.
Right. Well, if we teleport, I don't know if we want to teleport and leave ourselves open in Lockwin. We could just get
Keep
the
in
train.
mind, if we do teleport one more time, I will have to go to sleep somewhere at night, because it won't
I
be
mean-
until dawn when I can do it again.
We can knock you out for a few hours, I'm sure, easily.
No, I mean that the hat literally
Oh,
needs
right,
like a
okay.
night to recharge. Yeah.
We can knock out the hat then.
I've been trying it. I've had a hard time doing it. So
Okay. Either way.
you don't
I can-
understand. I've covered this thing in so much wine, beer, vomit, blood, sweat.
I don't want to know.
Skin.
Will.
Snake skin.
Will, I really don't want to
there's-
know what goes in and out of you.
Henry
Honey.
grabs the edge of the hat where it should be floppy, takes it off your head and holds it up like this. It just stands perfectly still. It's solid. It's like
Wow.
prestidigitation. Does it work?
Free
Does
thoughts, lad,
prestidigitation
yeah.
work on this thing? Does it work? I need to know if this works.
I'm gonna say no, but it's up to Mark.
I'm
I don't
asking
know
God.
either.
I'm doing prestidigitation on the worst hat ever. Does it clean it?
No. It's
It
past
gets
the
it-
point of no return.
It's a
Puts it
curse,
back on
like
your head,
the curse
and then
hat. Yeah.
prestidigitate his hand continuously for the next several minutes.
Yeah, it's gotten me ahead a lot.
You're seeing that familiar sort of twitch in his hand happen again.
Yeah, don't worry, you'll forget you ever touched it.
I'll never forget this, Mr.
Well,
Albatross.
I mean, you can. Either way, I think the train's the best solution. Then, if we
I agree.
accidentally cause a major catastrophe or explosion, we can blame it on the person closest to us and teleport out.
All right.
Okay, but why
Oddly
would...
specific, but yeah.
I'm horrified at
that is-
the suggestion, Mr. Bean.
Okay. If we don't get blamed for an explosion either way,
Why would we get blamed?
And then the only other thing we could do is try to check on Zipper's dream, because we haven't been there in a while.
it's probably a wasteland.
Hmm.
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, that will be
Just pick where you wish to go. I've got work to do while we're doing it.
all right.
Yep.
Let's first of all, let's go to the stable. Speak to this man who look after the horses and make sure they are taking them for a walk. We are happy to pay more, so yeah, let's do that. And we'll decide on the
Okay.
way.
I don't have money to pay.
Because you drunk it all, that's why. Well done.
No, we just
I
gave
actually
it. To,
didn't. It was actually because of the.
We offered it
puzzle
to
at
the
that
mountain.
temple.
Yeah,
All
I
of
have,
it?
I have no cash on.
Yeah, that was my money that we used to also get through the first door.
Oh. I have
Mark.
137 gold.
Mark, quick question for you.
Sure.
Two things. Would it be possible for Henry to pick up like a stipend of money just to say like he's working on another expedition or archaeological dig? He's gonna tell relevant people about the ruin that we had to escape from, because that needs a lot of digging to get access to the very valuable stuff in it. And he's going to hint at say this other thing he's working on, which is he's meant to be the floating castle, but he needs some stuff to fund it and to conduct further research into it. Would that be acceptable, or is that just a no-go?
Sure, but I'm giving you no gold for your player character. Like all that gold will be spent into either
Okay.
research for A or B. Like
Okay, that's
I'm
fine.
not giving free gold away.
Just thought I'd ask. I tried.
You're not getting those grants.
No, not for me personally, but it'll go towards digging up that ruin that we found.
Actually, if we go talk to the Emperor, or no, who's the next after Aranor? Who Grand Archmage around here? Maybe we could try.
I guess a new
Nah,
one has to
forget
be elected, or
Actually, yeah, that's a good
there's
point.
only one, right?
Yes, actually, it should
Yeah.
have happened already, right?
Maybe they don't know it's gone, or do
Maybe
they know
we
it's gone?
don't know.
They
no,
have
they're-
to know
they're-
he's gone
they're-
by now. They
they are-
know that he's gone.
I
Yeah.
think Mark.
Maybe they just
the-
assume he's
the-
like an important
powers that
business
be
and
are-
nobody questions the Archmage.
The powers that be are well aware that Aranor has just disappeared, haven't they?
They know.
Everyone knows Aranor has been killed. That he was a
Yeah,
devil.
they told us. Yeah,
They all got, it all got out.
I think the smartest decision is for one of us to take over as Archmage.
The system is corrupt.
What you
that's
would
why.
also already have known is once you went to Lochwind, you know that Mr. Gold was going to set up like becoming the new leader of Lochwind, but you guys have not been there for 2 weeks or so.
Yeah,
You
while we're
have
in Lochwin checking on.
you have no idea what the power shift has happened in the city or whatever.
Yeah, so what we could do is we'll go to Lochwin, we'll check on our troll child, and then we'll also check on Mr. Gold, and that hopefully that hasn't gone too sour.
Remind me again who this Mr. Gold fellow is.
Oh, the
He
mafia.
is basically the mob. Yeah, he's basically the mob. He's a gold dragon who's the mob.
He's like Kingpin.
Yeah. He
Henry-
tried to kill us at one point, and then
Yes.
Aranor stepped in.
Henry
Yeah.
kind of spins on the spot to the left. It's like, oh,
Yeah, and he
Why
will
not?
try to kill us again if he had the chance, actually,
Henry,
to clarify that.
no,
I
you're
don't know
having a
why.
world of experience with us.
right, yes, why not? We just have one of the. We have one of the most powerful positions in the Empire occupied by a gang boss.
Well,
yes.
actually,
Yep.
he
I mean,
may not
I
try
will
to kill
say-
us this time
No,
around.
he may not.
actually.
I will
Why
say,
not?
don't,
Why
not?
don't.
Not
Well,
not
because-
actively killing us. A very low bar for success, Mr.
Well,
Albatross.
It is.
No,
I-
you guys do remember why he stopped trying to kill us, right? You remember what Aranor said to him to make him stop?
No.
I do.
I don't.
And he'll just
Please
whisper, he'll
remind
look around
us.
and he said, he said, fuck the Emperor.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Either
he
way.
did. He actually
Right,
did.
well, anyway, Jones, don't worry about Mr. Gold. Just don't drink any tea he offers you.
Saying that only amplifies my worry.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, he was able to get along with Aranor, but seeing as how Aranor's gone, maybe we could be a decent contact of his, at least
I
on
mean-
friendly terms.
To be fair, we didn't tell him about Arenard the last time he asked us, and he's probably mad about that.
Oh yes, we
Well, I
had
mean,
that
Aranor's
stupid
gone, so-
argument, right? He was trying to persuade us and things, and he kind of ended up quite arrogantly. We had a huge argument there. You remember?
Well, that's why I said we're going there. At least I would think it would be a good idea to go there without any openly hostile intent first.
But
and
what
then
is our?
if-
What are we trying to achieve? Though? That's all. Not that I'm questioning
I guess we're just.
anything.
I guess what we're trying to achieve. That's a fair point. Trying to maybe get an employer for a little bit more consistent income. We need money, so.
I mean,
And the Emperor, look, the Empire's not gonna pay us. We're not getting paid in relics. We can't sell the damn things. I can only sell the alcohol on a fucking cloud castle, and I can't get it down there. We need money.
That's
I-
actually a good point, Mark. Sorry, on your goes, let's go.
No, just quickly, just to say, as much as this is where we always argue when we get even anywhere near gold. This person is a extortionist and I'm a bad person, and I'm trying to be a knight. I have honor, I have morals to uphold, and we don't really agree on this. But
To kill devils and demons, we need
Martin, you're
money. We need the resources
Yeah,
to kill
but-
the living hell out of every single devil and demon
but
around.
that's why we should
They're
ask
not
Remember-
playing
the
fair.
emperor. He's our patron.
You
He
have-
should pay us.
You have honor, but
He's
you also
not
have
gonna pay
chronos.
us.
Yeah. Well said. Bravo.
If it would make life easier for you, he produces this what looks like a little pocket watch, and he says, if I'm close enough, about 15 feet or so, I activate this, and it will ping, and it will tell me if there is a fiend in our presence.
Oh,
I actually used it when I saw you again after the whole Erenor debacle.
it's a fiend
Wasn't in a good
detector.
place then. It's quite limited. I can use it a couple of times a day. I've actually rigged a trap on the visitor's chair in my office. A glyph, actually. If someone is a fiend, it'll banish them straight back to where they came from. Anyway, that's
That's
neither here nor
horrifying.
there. It's not been much fun here on my own, knowing what I now know. Anyway, I actually do agree with Sir Saul about taking work from such low company, shall we say. I would
I mean,
prefer
he's not
to
worse
take...
than a devil, and we
I
already work for a devil.
agree.
Yeah, but we
however, I
didn't
just like
know
to
he was a
make-
devil, though.
I'd like
at
to make
that
a
point.
suggestion.
That doesn't make it any better.
If it is possible,
Yeah.
we could still find ourselves, particularly for yourselves, paying work from legally recognized authorities.
Yes, we
and,
are
potentially
archmages.
not a devil.
I mean, there was that
No.
monster hunting gig
No,
we-
no.
We're-
We are
we're-
stage
we're
mages.
stage
I mean, there was that
Yes.
monster hunting. That
Not
monster hunting
archmages.
gig we did one job at. We could potentially see if there's someone else
Yeah.
to kill.
My question for Mark was: would Henry know of somewhere which is like an official place that would pay adventurers for their work and their services?
I think
Like
it would
state,
probably be
Yes,
state
like
mages, you know?
the the players have already met with the mercenary guild back in Broden.
So
Back in
there's an
Broden,
option if
yeah.
you want to
So
do
there's
something,
that.
earn some cash, potentially
Like
go
you
into the
can
Emperor.
probably find one in occultation as well if you try to search for it. But yeah,
Yeah.
probably
Let's-
Henry will already know that it exists. So
Let's do
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Yeah, Henry would agree with Saul and would prefer to go through the proper channels rather than going to whoever Mr. Gold
I'm just
is.
saying, the last time we went through the proper channels, the Emperor gave us a mission to stop a museum heist. That didn't go so well. We ended up in
Wait,
hell.
What?
I mean,
And
it,
the
it
last
went
time-
well. It just, it ended
We
well.
almost sold our souls, man.
But did you stop the heist?
Yes.
I mean, technically no, but we followed them, and then we got the thing back, and then
Yeah. So
we-
I
we,
call
met
that
with
an absolute win.
Well,
Okay,
Mephistopheles almost fucking killed me.
and you
But
guys
yeah,
released him.
okay.
So
He
okay.
gestures to you.
He
I mean-
froze me to death.
I mean,
Almost.
the real pain is that out of everyone, I basically tried to banish the entire room after we found the thief, and he was the only one who survived.
Oh, yeah,
that's
I
still
forgot about
funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that guy.
I'm so pissed. I'm still.
I remember. I
My
remember
point
watching
is,
that.
the legal authorities that we're trying to find work, they're either not gonna pay well enough,
It's
or they're
fine.
gonna send us into more devilry.
Oh,
It's fine.
Mr. Gold
Oh.
fucking hates devils and the Emperor.
Sorry, sis. go
Sure,
ahead.
No
he
worries,
is
no
shady.
worries.
Oh, sorry, Cisco.
It's
But I
okay.
mean, anyway, I'm just saying, it is shady as fuck. I do not deny that. But it's more money, and it's less devilry we deal with.
Well,
We-
we don't worry about devils. I could
if
tell
we-
you if we were talking to one.
If we go to a fighters guild, there's probably going to be no devil worshipping shit to deal with. There'll be something
Are
to
you
do.
sure about that? Because,
No.
I mean...
well, we have a thing that
Eh,
Henry can
however,
do to detect
we're-
devils. So if that's the case, we will
we're-
just
we're
not
not
take
on-
it. Very
We're not
simple.
on good terms with Mr. Gold at the moment, so we should probably leave him be until we
fine.
figure out how we're going to tell him the reason we're still alive is dead. Well, still alive in his eyes.
I'm just saying, but... Alright, fine. Well, we'll go to the guild in Broden. We'll go... Okay.
We should find
Does-
one
do we
here.
know if the train
We don't need to go to
go
Broda.
from-
Wait,
Well,
yes,
Broden's
yes.
where the guild is.
Yeah, we can find a
does he find a
mercenaries
guild
guild in this city. Yeah,
Oh, okay,
Henry
that's what
knows.
you-
Marcus
Okay.
said that there would be like places like that in
Yeah.
occultation. as well.
Occultation. Yeah. All right,
Provided
fine.
we don't
We
want
will. We will find some guild work, but so help me, if we come across another fucking archdevil or Mephistopheles again, I will say I told you so as I freeze to death again.
Very well. If we were to,
Fine.
if we were to run into an archdevil, or Mephistopheles himself, while taking on some mercenary work, you can absolutely tell us that, Mr. Albatross.
All right.
Yes, I think that's totally fair. You can throw it in our
Talking
face
to a
as much
child,
as you
You
wish.
can absolutely tell us that. Not a problem. Not a problem. Let's fucking go.
Let's
Alright.
go. Let's find this
How
guild.
are our horses? Have we got to the stable yet? Damn it.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Event?
the
Yeah,
stable.
you guys have been standing there in front of the horses having this conversation the whole time.
Oh no! Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Hello! I just knock on the door of the house next to the stable. I guess that's where the guy lives, right? Who lives after the horses.
Yeah, if you think so, sure, but yeah.
The
No
neighbor's
one
like,
will
stop.
open.
Someone here? Hello?
Yeah, no one will open.
Henry walks into the stable where the horses are kept, goes straight towards Kronos, ignoring Honor, making sure Saul can see him, and gives him an apple.
So will be like going like with his face like completely shocked by that.
He gives him a pat. He gives him a pat on the side of the neck. Like, you're a good horse. You're a good boy. Anyway, continue. Just being a shit.
No, I love that. I'll just kind of like get another apple and give it to Honor quickly just before.
Oh
before
no, this
anything.
is going to be like a battle of the apples.
Bomania, as they call it.
Yeah. Horse.
Look,
Kara,
horses.
Where
You
are
say
you?
horses?
Hello? Anyone could just come here and take the horses. Which kind of service is this? I'll just scream.
I mean,
Oh,
it's your,
Jones yourself.
your
No one is
order.
here.
Wow.
It's your
This
order.
this is disgusting. We should just take our horses. Why are we even keeping them
It's
here?
a perfectly fine stables.
But yes, we just came in. What stops anyone from coming in and just taking them away?
Because people are not thieves. People are decent. I mean, they're still here, right?
I will. Kitiara, go on the air and look for that horrible person, please.
I've heard that horses are good judges of character. Surely someone with bad intentions will get a face full of horse hoof.
ETR
mean-
will obey your request and we'll just hang out with the horses.
Okay.
The
Luke
world
sounds
is
done with
against
this.
me today.
I will ask the horses if they've been fed properly and if they are walked around. Are you well fed?
Oh, kind of okay, but yeah, we rather stay here. We heard there's a war going on, so we're good here. We're good.
Okay. So you're happy. You're taking for walks sometimes.
Oh yeah, this is much better. Well, I go for walks from time to time, but Kronos he prefers to just do nothing all day. He's weird.
Kronos, you have to do some exercise.
No, and he goes back to laying on the floor.
Cisco looks so justified with the favoring
I
honor
mean,
right now.
I'm sorry, you picked the fat horse. I'm not saying.
I love
I was
how you
sitting there
guys
like,
just-
yeah, I picked the right horse.
I love you guys just brushing over the depressed horse that doesn't want to do anything.
that's why Henry's being nice to the poor neglected
know,
Kronos.
maybe
Like,
he's
oh, there,
depressed
there,
because
there,
of
there.
that.
Okay.
Can I
Well-
roll animal handling and see if I pick up his spirits? Oh yeah.
You're good enough.
Mark is done with this. It's like fuck
Yeah.
it, all the things.
I'll start.
Because I've been talking about going to talk with the horses for half an hour, and what you're going to ask is this? Come on.
I'll come,
This is,
I'll
this
come
is on
on
them.
our
This is
hair.
on them. This is on them.
Now an episode of My Little Pony.
Next up, I'm just going to kill the horses with whatever I'm going to plan.
Please.
Okay,
It's-
damn it.
I'm sorry, there was a fire.
No,
at
the horses
table.
are dead.
We
There
couldn't
was
put horses out.
This will collapse.
No.
You know what the worst part is? Watch it be when the horses are dead is when we need them because all the trains are down. We have no way of getting there besides on foot.
Train strike.
I
It
will,
becomes the
will-
apocalyptic event, and we're like, ah, no.
we will find Greater Steed as a spell. It'll be fine.
All you need is 5 paladins.
Yeah, we just need 5 paladins. That'll be fine.
Yeah, 5 high level.
Are you
paladins.
giving alcohol to the horses? I'm just joking.
Look, it's apple flavored. It is apple whiskey.
Stop feeding them brandy, Mr. Albatross.
Okay, then what do you suggest I feed them then? Wine?
Cider, it's weaker.
I mean, yeah.
No,
it has
don't give them
flavor.
alcohol, you fool.
It has less flavor.
Everyone knows it's just to children. Just a tiny bit of alcohol just makes them much more relaxed. That's all. That's what Mom used to do
No, that's
to
a
us.
terrible idea.
Okay.
Don't give
There's a thing,
alcohol
do
to
not
children.
endorse children drinking, by the way.
Hold on. My ex-girlfriend's mum, who was a midwife, would recommend new mums who were feeding to take a wee bit of whiskey and then feed them so that it would help them sleep afterwards.
I know, that's the old
I
traditions.
don't.
Yeah.
I do not know if there's any evidence to support this or if it is ethical or the right thing to do, but that's
What
what
do
she
you
said.
think?
That's what she said. It's maybe more reflection on the place I live,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess the new
Where it's
audience
consi-
will not approve.
Look, it's considered cultural here to at least once in your life drinking vodka, cheap vodka in a park somewhere late at night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Joey's sitting there going, "The fuck is wrong with you people?" And it's like, I don't know.
We have a lower
Again, you
drinking
don't.
age, Joey. We enjoy it.
You're right.
The
We can
fuck
drink at
is wrong with
18.
you?
We
Yeah.
can drink at 18 at 21. It's like fucking hell.
It used to be 16 here in the Netherlands.
It did at one point used to be 18 in the U.S., but that was a very
I-
short period.
I heard in Russia it was 12 in the 1980s, apparently.
The
Well,
fuck?
that doesn't surprise
Technically
me.
12.
No, back
Some
then it was when you turned 12, it was mandatory to drink. That's
Ah.
Absolutely,
that's what it was.
absolutely. That makes sense.
Okay.
Right, shall we get a move on? This is
All right.
Yes.
Mark.
Yes.
Mark is looking at what are these floods doing now? Come on.
But these
Sorry,
things are getting
Mark,
interesting. He's
just-
telling me about his routine, like he's
That's
doing the
true,
Sudoku
sorry.
in the morning. and then
I
okay,
am sorry.
sure.
I'm
Wait,
sorry.
the horses
I'm
are
sorry.
doing Sudoku in the morning?
Only Kronos.
Okay.
early Kronos. He just sits there with the pen ball. Yeah, he just
Ah,
Okay.
was the daily one.
he's
He's
the smart
terrible
one.
at them.
He's not this. He's not this
Random
strong
numbers,
athletic
so
horse.
that's the
He's
same
the
number.
smart horse.
No one did.
He just puts down hoofs everywhere on all the faces.
Yes.
He doesn't get the rules, but he just
Yeah.
keeps doing them.
Okay.
He will
Um,
one day.
It works for him. It's fine.
One day he
Let's-
gets
let's
them
go.
on accidentally correct. Yeah, one day.
He'll accidentally cast some earth-shattering spell when he does it as well.
Mhm.
So we go to the train station.
No, we have to go
Yeah,
to
what's the actual plan right now?
We're going to the
We
mercenaries
just missed our
guild,
train. Damn
right?
it.
Oh shit!
Oh, now we have to talk with the horses for another hour. For fuck's sake!
Oh,
Right, we can
wow.
find a mercenary. We can once Kai. Listen, once Kai is done talking to the horses, we'll find
I'm
the nearest mercenary guild in occultation. Right, we don't have to leave if we don't want to.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Yep.
All right.
Sounds good.
So let's.
So it's mercenary guild instead of all the other plans you made.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
for the
we
next
need
5
to-
minutes, but then before we get there, we'll
Yeah.
probably change again.
yeah, we need to make
I think
money
we've
to
decided now.
as there is to so we can find a place for the horses where there is some assistance rather.
No.
Yeah.
So we need money to kill more demons. That's what we need the money for.
Oh, okay, sure. We just need money to buy items and more potions so we can kill more things. That's how it works. yeah.
Exactly. You see, still
And
gets
then we can when the things we've killed, we get the money, and we use the money to help us kill more things, and we have to
Yeah.
get the things from them to help us make more money. We can kill the bigger things, and hang on, this is
Yeah.
an MMO.
Yeah,
Look,
it
Dr.
sounds.
Jones, this is the life of an adventure.
Yes. Why do we even?
Not sure I like it so
sure.
much.
I just don't understand, but sure, this is what we do.
The economy is in shambles, so
Ah.
that's why we
It
do
really
this.
is, actually.
I miss my old life.
I have no marketable skills besides drinking.
I will start looking around to see if I see anyone wearing the uniform of my order. But potentially they could be help us to give us directions because they are always very
Haha,
helpful.
no.
No.
No Order of the White Flame people.
Okay.
You already know that they are very rare in this city, and well,
Yeah,
you haven't
it's
met
true.
anyone, I believe, only one person.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, Henry probably will know the location of where the mercenary
It
guild should
is-
somewhere be.
It is over here.
And there it is, right in front of his finger, where he points. You see this? It's seems to be like it used to be a church, like before the ruination happened or something. Some kind of religious building. You see some very old statues that are, you know, getting completely overgrown and well deteriorated at this point where they cannot possibly fathom which gods they should represent.
Very
Um,
down.
As you enter, it's kind of like an open plaza. You see, like there's a few people working behind registrations and such, and you see some people that look like they are part of like the whole guild as its own. They don't seem to contact you at all, so it's more of a free place to roam around. It's rather large. It has multiple layers, as it's built into a tower part of the church.
I'll just I'll go straight up to the desk and well, let's start this shit. Are you in charge?
Depends on what you need.
I need to kill something quickly.
Oh no, then you have to talk to him and see.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll go
okay.
and talk to that guy.
Yeah, you want Crimes Johnson? He's over there.
This is homicide, and
Okay, well I'm willing to commit both. It's fine.
like you want to kill someone, and
No,
You're more of a wanted person, people, or
no. It really depends on the day. Either way,
We're
a group
looking
of
for work
adventurers.
because we
Yes.
need money.
that's it. Just
Yes.
We are honorable
Okay, how
people.
much
We are
money
state
you looking for?
mages. Just before you give us
Shit,
some
We are the
dodgy job.
crows.
yeah, we have eyeballs. You don't have to mention that.
Okay.
We are the crows, though.
Yes.
There's no
And we-
context for that.
And we are state mages, so nothing illegal. We are looking for honorable
Yeah, right.
work.
And in case you don't
this is
realize, we're state
literally-
mages.
Yes, I said
So,
it. We
this is
all said it.
literally
Yes,
an
very
or-
nice.
So this is literally a registered organization that's here in this big city.
I mean,
This
he
isn't
just.
some under shady bar. I mean, it's fine.
You're just telling the guy that we wanna kill something. What do you think? How does this make us look? I mean, hello. Seriously.
I mean, it's straight to the point.
Straight
I
to
mean,
not
what
even
like a
point?
opener,
We
but I
bunch.
mean,
wanna
I
make
just left.
money. We don't care about what killing,
Anyway.
right?
Off to another campaign.
Yeah, I know. Damn it.
and I'll be like, all right, look, my name is Will Albatross. These are my, this is my group. Like I said, we named ourselves the Crows. We're
No.
just here to work
I'm
a
just saying,
job
objection
of
from
finding some
behind.
more money.
Okay,
We're
Ace
just
Attorney.
here to work a job of getting more money. That is it. That is all.
Great. Once
I'm-
again,
I'm
you just want to kill something, or
potentially.
Yes.
I'm willing for these people to die on the mission. Well,
We
I
will
mean,
like
that's just
maybe.
business as usual. That's just how it is.
we'd
Anyway,
like not to though.
some nice job that is good for the community. It doesn't have to necessarily be killing things, but we are good at. We are good with weapons and magic. Yeah, that's what he
Why not
means.
a nice harmless escort mission? Those are good, aren't they?
Yeah, anything fun and interesting.
We'll,
Sure.
we'll
you guys
also-
want to do a random escort mission?
Whatever.
I mean,
I
if
will.
Litter pick, if,
That was a
if Litter-
joke. Escort. If anything, gaming's taught me anything, escort missions are terrible.
Well, if litter picking isn't an option,
Oh yeah.
Something that doesn't take too long,
Just-
preferably. We are busy people.
standard community service.
Okay, something that won't take too long, but it has to be an escort mission, and you want to kill someone. That's very.
We can,
Either
we
of
can
it.
kill our escort.
This is going so wrong. Henry.
Sir.
look,
All right. You know what? Okay.
Wait.
I'm falling apart.
We've been doing a bottom-up approach. Let's do a top-down approach, meaning what jobs do you have in general, and then we'll narrow down from there.
All right. Yes. That. Fantastic. That's good.
Oh well, here I have a whole list of wanted people, and he'll give you like a very thick book. These are missing people. These are creatures that are willing to be slain by the Empire, and he keeps on giving you stacks and stacks of paper of all things that are still have to be done.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll throw the list of missing people back at them and say, get a wizard to cast locate person. There, saved you.
I
work.
mean that's not okay. Well,
I'm
okay,
not
so
a
that
magic
category's out.
Okay,
That
we'll also
category
take
is
these
that.
ones away from you. This one actually need the brain to be capable of doing this, so you guys are also not capable of that. Okay.
That's fine.
Ah,
That's fine.
excuse
Henry
me?
is now glaring daggers at this man.
Okay.
Anyway,
Some of these people are college educated.
yeah, I know, right?
One of them's a doctor.
And I envy them a lot. Anyway,
You should. Their bills
yeah.
are expensive.
Anyway, okay, so I'm guessing creatures that need to be eliminated for the Empire. They'll pay lots of money, we'll be doing our patriotic duty, and we'll get to kill things like you want, Malcolm. So it's a win-win. It's a noble job like you wanted, Soul. It's to kill something like you wanted, Malcolm, and it gets us money like I want. And then Dr. Jones, that it proves your intellectual superiority, so it gives you what you want. And then Kai, you just get to be
I can speak to the
cool like
squirrels,
always are.
you know.
Yeah, so it gets you what you want in that respect.
We can find you some scrolls.
Mr.
Are there some
Albatross,
scrolls we can
my
speak to and kill?
my intellectual superiority doesn't need to be proved right now.
Yeah, but it's not fun if they're not proved.
You know, you're not wrong.
Anyway, all right. So he'll take a look at the book of creatures that need to be eliminated for the Empire. Let's see.
Our picture is right there.
Um,
Oh no.
Right.
The six of you, highest paid perf. No. If you go through those books, you will figure out that most of them are from the Empire itself, as requests to eliminate some certain creatures. Most of them are just like small goblin gang, and well, the Empire jobs they pay very terrible, like 3 silver pieces at the time and such.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
not that
shit.
great. The ones
Oh.
that are paying paid quite good, they are usually not made by the Empire, more by private people for whatever reason they have.
I mean, a private job may sound better. And while Will's going through the list and the jobs, any ones that specifically mention devils, he will bring up and point and say, "Let's do that one." No, let's do that one. Just to bring up
I mean,
devils
no-
again.
Don't get me wrong. It's a noble job, but the fact it's from a private is what ruins it. But on the other hand, the Empire jobs pay less money, which ruins it for me. God damn it.
Well,
Did
let's do
you-
a high-paying job for a rich person that we can extort later on.
Mark, did you say there are missions involved like protecting an item or a person?
Yeah, the escort missions. They also get paid to like shit.
Hmm.
The best one is like you get 1 gold and you have to travel for a week or so.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Is it no expenses paid? Damn.
It's a mercenary guild. What else do you expect?
All right. Look,
A union?
let's
fuel
see
costs.
here. Does anything assume says actual devil, even in the private ones, right?
Nice.
Yeah, they are now a few devils in them, sure.
All right.
Let's
So there's a
take
devil
like-
one.
Let's take one of these private contracts then. Perhaps one dealing with.
I mean, you
fiends.
realize that sometimes rich people want to get rid of their,
Rich people
people
could
they
be,
don't like, and they might say he's a devil, but he's not really just a rich guy.
The
that
rich
is-
people could also be devils.
Listen, not all fiends are intelligent. Some of them are monsters. And it doesn't have to. We don't have to fight. We don't have to kill fiends. It's usually any monstrous creature that could be terrorizing someone's farmstead.
And we
Okay.
can get free potatoes. from
You said
someone
we
else.
should make sure that it's really a devil, not
Could
just
make
a
vodka.
human that
I don't
you know,
think
somebody
I
else
don't
doesn't
think
like.
the Kai, I'm not sure that I think we're getting fixated on the whole let's make it a devil. Let's just pick a job, well paying, a private one that involves killing some monsters, nice and simple. 20
Yeah.
minute adventure in and out.
Okay.
Yes.
That sounds good. I agree.
Mark, give us
Thank
what
you,
you
Joy.
got.
Thank you, Joy.
Sure.
I got the reference.
You have 3 wonderful options in that case. Option number 1 is actually the most nearby one. Sad part is you have to kill well, not kill, you have to take down one because you have to keep it alive. A red adult dragon.
Ooh.
A what?
Excuse you?
We take on a residential
Excuse me?
An adult
Like
one.
this is like this is also one that pays the most. It's 7,500 gold for that.
Wow.
But you have to
Oh.
attack
Here's
it in
the
its
key
lair.
part. We can't kill it. We have to knock it out.
Yeah,
That's the
that's
hard part.
that's like the hardest part of it.
That's the bitch of it. If it was just kill it, it'd actually be a pretty good idea. But
I mean,
oh fuck.
like, what's the challenge rating of a red adult dragon?
Well, that's what makes it harder is the fact of not killing it. That's what makes
There's-
it harder.
There is 5 of us, around about level 9 or 10. I think
Actually, we're level
can-
11, I think. Actually.
Should we do a history
No, we
check
can
to
go
see
level
how
9.
much we know
Oh, we're
in character, though?
I
I'm
don't
not
really
gonna
give a
know
crap.
that.
Like if you don't know what the dragon is in this universe, then yeah, then you're
Okay.
a rock.
We will know. I mean, I'll know that what a dragon is because they are in fairy tales and stuff like that. But
They look like me, but a bit
I
bigger.
mean,
Yeah.
we've also almost died to
So-
one.
That's number 1. What's number 2? Let's
Okay.
go through all 3 first.
all
before
right,
we
yeah.
just pick 3.
Okay. You want number 3 or number 2 now? That's
Number 2. Number 2.
number 2. That's the fun one. Somewhere in the forest there's an ant. Good luck finding it.
An ant.
Yeah,
I mean,
like a living tree, so well, he's somewhere in the
Oh.
forest.
A
And
tree.
then, well, we,
I
oh,
thought
the
you said-
tree. I thought you
a
said
tree.
thought-
ant,
I thought you said
Oh,
ant
oh,
as well. I was
ants,
like,
yeah.
oh my god.
I thought you
Fine.
said
I was like,
A and
Mark,
T.
you shit.
I was like, what the fuck?
This is not better. This is not that much better. Go into the forest and find the right tree. Which one? I don't know. It's a
yeah,
forest.
it's
just
somewhere
have to, like,
alive in the
fall,
forest.
you know.
But we have
Okay.
Kai, we have a druid. It's fine.
Like there
so-
have been wards out that there are living trees inside, in Kai's forest. Well, yeah, you have to find one and get it hard.
Yeah, I
Okay,
don't
so
like
that's
that.
option number 2.
No, it's
number
not.
3,
It's not. It's not an option. Let's skip to the next one.
Kai, what if it's an evil tree?
Trees are not. I don't know,
What
there
does,
was
that-
what does an evil tree do? Like, oh yes, I throw my leaves in your land. My dried leaves.
So, it is not a jokey, but we fought evil druids at one point, okay?
It's true,
I'm
actually.
just
Yeah.
They
saying,
weren't
maybe
druids. No, they were evil wizards.
They had sticks, Kai.
Kai, may I make
But
a...
everybody's got a stick. Look,
Kai,
there's like
may I
a
make-
farmer over there. He's
Kai,
not
may I
a
make-
druid. It's
make-
just
may-
people
help.
with sticks.
There, Kai.
Anyways,
There.
sorry, guys.
Kai, may I
Go
make a
on.
suggestion that what if this tree creature is in fact an invasive species and is upsetting...
Oh, you're
the
going that
trees
route
local
again.
environment?
Sorry, a tree creature in the forest is an invasive creature.
I'm just suggesting that it might be an invasive species and it is harming the local
It's a
environment.
Japanese elm thing that is just taking over.
Exactly.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. What is option 3, my good man? At this point,
Option number 3, that's for 2,500. It's a mystery dungeon. It's a...
Ooh.
Pokemon. Right.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Excellent.
I know that.
Okay, we could do that. We're pretty good at scaling dungeons, actually. So
Like
it's
you,
between.
you know that there's a creature inside of the dungeon, like a cave, and that cave has to be cleared because someone wants to explore it for reasons.
Okay, well,
Doesn't
okay.
specifically
I'm
say
kind
what
of
and-
I'm kind of leaning towards 3 because we can go in, take whatever's inside, kill whatever's there, and then just come out, and we know of another location we can go to. On the other hand, we do get dragon, but we have to bring it alive. Yeah.
There's also a situation of, well, I'm allergic to being breathed on by fire.
I think.
That's a fair point. Me and
Excuse me, sir. I have a question for you. Once we incapacitate a building-sized lizard that breathes fire, are we expected to drag it here?
Like, I'm not the person who made this contract. You have to contact the person itself, as Ronnie says.
Oh,
Fair point.
okay.
Take it out, but don't kill it straight up.
Of course. Everyone, I have a suggestion. If we wanted the most lucrative contract, I could have a look at some one of the state mage barracks and see if there's any spell scrolls that might help me with potentially magics that might help us to incapacitate and imprison or slow down.
Can you polymorph
Potentially.
something that is unconscious? Just fine.
I don't
Right.
see why not. I can't do the spell, but
That could work. If we
Potentially.
could turn it into something smaller, we could transport them, eat him, her. I don't know how you
If-
refer to a dragon.
If we are able to transport it into something small scale, we can hold it while teleporting and then gift it to the payer.
All right.
yeah, we turn into a sheep, stick it in a box, take it back while it's still polymorphic. Go, there's your dragon. What do you mean? Well, watch this, and then leave.
Yeah.
Wow.
How is your problem?
I am saying that. Henry's not saying
Yeah.
that. He thinks that'd be a terrible idea.
I think the mystery dungeon's a good option because I don't think we can find a tree in a forest.
Yeah, the tree in
have
the
a druid.
forest sounds a bit difficult to do, right?
I don't like our chances.
He's a non-cooperative druid, but a druid nonetheless.
No, he's
Let's see.
cooperative. I don't trust our chances.
The options are between giant red fire-breathing lizard or dungeon.
It's
With a
So
just,
this is gonna
mystery-
sound-
Person that it could be two dragons inside because we don't know what's
yeah,
inside,
actually,
but
and it's
it's
less
unlikely.
less money as well. You know, we could.
There might
It
be,
is less money. That's
There
why
might
I'm kind of
be-
leaning towards the dragon.
Are we
there
saying-
might be
okay.
stuff in the dungeon.
There might be stuff that the dragon has.
Yeah, he must have a horse, right? That's what they
Maybe
do.
that's why they want us to take it out while they take the horde.
Oh.
Okay,
What's the
let's speak to the dragon contract then.
All
Let's
right.
speak
All
to
right,
the-
yeah. Let's speak to the person offering the dragon contract.
Yeah,
Oh God, we're
could,
feeling bold, aren't we? I love it.
could we take the details of
good
both
items.
contractors and then figure it out? Would that be an option,
I
sir?
thought this was like that's actually a good point. I don't know if this is like a one take one or the other type
Yeah.
deal.
How is the work?
Well, you
When-
usually just sign up for them if you have an agreement with whoever spends them out. Like for the Empire, I can just sign you right here that you can do Empire job, or for these people specifically, you have to talk to these people specifically first.
All right.
Well, I say we should only do one because we don't want to spend too much time bogged down doing side jobs instead of trying to get these.
So we
items that we're
should do
still
the
trying to
one that
get
pays the
within a year.
maximum money then.
Pretty much.
Shall we give that a go then? We'll go
Yeah.
dragon. Can I go by a state mage HQ to see if I can scrounge up some scrolls, or is that not a possibility?
Nope, because we are currently in a war. There's no extra storage for anything.
I'm Dr. Jones Jr. and they don't,
Yeah, you're just a state mate. You're nothing in the Empire.
I am.
You know, we really need to find a way if there's like an application for promotions or something. You know, if that's like a.
And I do a
Ah,
sleight of
thank you.
hand and write on the tree ant job, do not do this job. Leave the tree ants alone.
What if he's an evil tree?
There's no tree ants are good. They're just
What if
the,
he's a
like shepherds
mean
of the forest.
tree? What if
You know
he's the
what?
type of tree that sounds
Look, he
like...
might be grumpy, but it doesn't mean you have to kill him.
Henry picks up the contract and says,
That's
"Let's
fair.
go."
That's fair. That's a fair
Let's
point.
go.
Guy.
Come on, let's go meet. He looks at the contract. What's the name of the person who's put in this contract?
I know, I have to search it up in a moment. As you
no
guys will
problem,
go to
no
this guy's location, we will take a break now anyway, so I have some
Okay.
time.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good.
Awesome. All right.
So stay tuned, as we will figure out what will happen next.
All
See you in a
right.
moment.
Yay. Bye bye.
Thank
Mo,
you,
take
Mark,
it
for
away.
putting-
Okay, no.
putting up
Okay.
with all
Me.
that
All right.
bullshit.
A second. Bye.
all of our bullshit.
And welcome back. So, previously you guys took out 2 contracts. The first contract is made by, I found the guy's name for the Red Dragon. His name is Sifron Gilhart.
Different.
I will just paste this in here.
Okay.
And I guess Kai and Henry can make a history check.
Oh, okay. Histoire. 12. I'm too absorbed in my own research right now.
It's not a hard DC. The name comes over kind of familiar. Like it feels like he's... You've heard this name before. You cannot really figure out from where anymore, but it was... It's a popular name, this guy, but... Can't put a finger on it. What you also notice from that contract is the location of where you have to meet. You know this is one of the places where the richest of the richest people live in the entire occultation. As you guys will head towards there, you will notice that it's indeed one of the most impressive buildings in the entire city. It's like almost like an entire skyscraper built into one, mansion.
Oh wow, impressive! Look at this. Beautiful.
Like whoever lives here is probably like one of the richest people in the city. If you just assume if this is his place of living.
Right.
Finally, we
It's
do
still
it.
smaller than our castle.
Oh, true. Actually, we are so lucky.
Give me a moment. I had this house somewhere in my.
Do you
made
actually
art for
know
it.
this guy, this person? Dr. Jones and Guy? I was gonna call you Andy for a second time. It was so wrong. I'm
I
sorry.
heard that too.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
I was about to say it.
Yeah.
I only know of the man by reputation. A lot of money, very, very wealthy. Don't move in the same circles as I do, though.
All right. That's a good sign, right?
It depends on the circles he moves in. I don't really know what they are.
Hmm.
The fact that he wants a live adult red dragon brought to him makes me think he has more money than sense.
He may even have a way of containing it once it's taken out. We can ask.
Kai, what do you know of the man?
There would be like no spend spared. He. I don't know. He likes to spend money. That's right.
Okay. Not much. Not much to go off, but I think we can potentially do something. Yeah. If necessary, Kai, are you willing to dress up like a dragon? Say we found an egg of yours. More like a dragon. We found an egg of yours to the dragon, trying to appease it, and then we all strike it at once it thinks you're its egg. I don't know how intelligent dragons are, but I'm sure this
they're
plan
not
is
that silly.
flawless. This plan is flawless. I'm sure of it.
Do you want me to get into an egg, and then
No.
he will think
Well,
that?
We'll figure it out. We'll work out the kinks.
Let's just go in, shall we, and see what the details of this contract are. So Henry will walk up to the main gate, and I'm assuming is like a big sort of manor. Maybe does it have guards or?
It is indeed like a gate. As you enter, you see 2 guards are standing out. What you have business here?
Yes, my good sirs. I am an associate of the mercenary guild, the Crows, and we're here about the contract that your employer has put out to tender.
Which one? Just show me.
He hands you the contract.
He kind of puts off his helmet, shows this to the other guard. He also is like, and they all just both of them kind of look confused and. Sure. Why?
It pays.
He pays. Yes. Like I don't see what the problem, the confusion is here.
You know, it's for a red dragon. That's
Yes.
it's
Yes.
not all.
Adult
can
red
read-
dragon, yes.
We
We've
can certainly read, good sir.
We've killed dragons before.
Like the both of them
Okay.
men just stare at each other like, just
And
okay, then in that
look at-
case, follow me, and they will open the gate.
We will follow you.
Well, one of them stays there, and the other will lead you to the entrance as he will open the door, and one of the workers inside, more of the ogre type of people. What's the right word for that?
What type
Are
of
you
group?
trying to say like a noble, or what do you say?
Not a noble person that just works in a noble's house. What's it called? I forgot its
Butler.
name.
Butler?
Thank you. Yeah,
Butler,
that's the word.
servant, attendant. Oh,
Yeah,
never mind.
Major
Yeah, Butler,
Domo.
Master,
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Master?
yeah, that type of person. He will enter and he
Master, your guests have arrived.
exactly that. The
Okay.
clean, nice ones.
Major Domo.
He will enter the door and he will take out the note as well. Like, huh, interesting. I guess he will be very interested in this. Just follow me, and he will lead you guys further into the mansion. As you go along, like there's random artifacts and treasure stuff everywhere. There are statues everywhere. There are paintings everywhere. Everything seems very expensive as chic and well, very. Like even the furniture seems like it's worth like hundreds of gold pieces worth everything. He will take you upstairs a lot into a almost like the penthouse you would assume, where he eventually sees a big golden door leading all the way up the top, where he will knock. Oh, Master Gilhart, I've got some people you would like to meet, I assume. Very quickly the door will open it. All right, what do we have here? Where are you people? And, ooh, wait, is this a contract? For which one? For which one? You guys are for the dragon. Come along, come inside. And he will lead you into the room. Might as well drop you into the map.
Oh, we have a
bam.
map. Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh, that's
Awesome.
worrying.
Oh, wow. Look at this. What an opulence. Beautiful. Oh, is that a dragon skull in the corner?
Oh my god, it is.
It
Yes.
indeed is. It was a very much trouble to get it inside of here, but I've done it.
Oh, wow. This is so impressive. Even for a Sunderberg like myself. Amazing.
Sunderberg, never heard of, but it's.
Oh, it's.
I assume it's cute.
Understandable. It is from Boralia, so not a family that you will know from these lands, but
Why is Sol so much smaller than the rest?
I
Oh, you
don't
put your
know
own
actually.
token in.
Yes, I am actually wondering that.
That's
Damn
the
it.
one token.
Why
Fuck you.
is your
Okay.
token? Oh, there we go.
okay.
Like I know Kai's token is one. I did it on purpose, but
Salt, stop,
Yeah.
stop slouching.
Yeah, okay.
so yeah. Tell me about yourself. Who are you people?
We're the crows.
We're the
We're
crows.
people.
Yes, we are estate mages. We are
We've-
honorable people. Look at Kai as he's gonna
We've
say something.
killed a dragon before. We're willing. We want to be paid, and we're just crazy enough to do it.
Apparently, it's only for 7,500. This is.
Well, I was gonna ask, why do you want it alive, though? That's the puzzling thing. Most people want like just either the parts or just like, hey, man, just we
Also-
want to build some property there.
Oh, to tame it, of course. I want to learn to ride it. It's.
Oh.
You couldn't just ask for an egg, raise it, and then be like, hey,
I don't have
Yeah.
time for that. I wanted to ride it right now. So and well, I don't have time to
Okay.
raise a whole dragon myself. That will take years.
Okay.
And Henry
Yeah.
turns to
Huh.
Will. Henry turns to Will and is like, right.
Okay. how do you intend us to, once we've knocked out the dragon, how do you intend us to
Bring it.
retrieve it?
Oh, I got it somewhere right here. Give me a moment, and you dive into his gold spell.
Does he Scrooge McDuck into it?
It's almost as he tries that, he will just instantly break his fingers as it's a solid material, not a liquid.
Oh no.
And
That is not good. Thank you for
What?
spoiling
So
that for
you
me,
just
Mark. I
want-
appreciate that.
like
you
like
just
I
want-
never understood that logic. Like he would
I mean,
just
Family Guy also spoiled it. That makes you feel better, Andy. They literally had a segment where Peter tried it and broke the majority of his bones doing that.
there have
If
it.
you've
Family
seen
Guy
some of
did
the
it, so it's
things-
not my
If
fault.
you've seen some of the things Scrooge McDuck can do, swimming in gold is not the craziest thing he's ever done.
That is a fair point.
Yeah.
That is a good point.
And he will toss you a golden blue like handheld. It's almost like a pen. It's very small item. Oh, just press this button on top of it, and I got you.
I see.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's he giving it to? So we know who has it in their inventory?
Whoever asked the question, so he
I
just
did. So
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, on you go then. Right. Well,
Pendant? Yeah, like a locket.
just
or-
a pen.
Oh, like
No,
a
just a
pen.
pen.
Yeah, okay,
Pen.
pen. Yeah, sorry.
Tick,
Cool.
tick.
Pen. Cool.
Okay.
one second, Master Galehart and Henry will go up to
Actually, Master Gale, thank you very much, Mr. Galehart. I just need to speak with my associates real quick. Guys, could we huddle real quick in like a circle?
Of course,
Okay,
yes.
So,
Please.
alright. So here's the thing. I'm okay with taking down a dragon. However, I thought his reasoning would be something a bit different than akin to making it basically a slave. So, are you okay with that?
I mean, I guess so. Yes. I don't see why not.
This
It
is
sounds a bit
sentient
like us.
thinking being.
Let's be fair here. Do you think once we've brought the dragon to him, by the time it is fully recovered, he is going to be able to keep it on a leash?
no, I
I mean,
assume
to be
it's
fair,
gonna
he
kill
just
him.
gave us I assume, yeah, I also assume the same thing,
Well,
Malcolm. that
we'll
he
be
would just
paid,
kill it.
and we could potentially take the dragon sword. Any
I'm,
word on
I'm
the
just
dragon
saying,
sword?
I'm just saying, I don't want it to be like the troll thing where we originally went to go kill evil trolls, and it turned out they weren't evil, and then I had to feel like an asshole about it.
I mean, it's gonna be
Adult
hard.
red dragon.
I'm just saying, I don't want this to be another one of those things where the group's moral high ground makes a job feel like an asshole job to do. That's
I
why I'm
kind of
asking everybody.
agree with Will, because if there's an adult dragon and we haven't heard of it, that means it's not that bad.
That
I
was my
mean,
question.
we
Adult
can-
red dragons are not exactly subtle. Do
We
we know
can-
anything about this beast?
We can spy into it. We could just stealthily go around, have a look what it's doing, which kind of dragon it is, and rather than just go on a slate, we can always refuse to say that whatever we have to and come up with some bullshit excuse afterwards if we don't feel that it's appropriate. We don't
your
have
solution
to
is
bound.
So your solution is, rather than do the job, we just waste more time possibly, and either A, we do the
Wait,
job,
I
or
have an
B,
idea.
we don't do the job.
have
I
an
mean,
idea.
that's not how we
Sure.
do things. We don't just decide before we
I have an
assess the
idea.
factors. We should assess
I-
all the factors. That's all.
We have never done that, but I do have an idea.
Never done that.
That's true,
we have
actually.
never done that.
We have never done that.
We've never done that. I have an idea.
Okay.
Dragons are intelligent creatures. If we convince it to just do a day with this guy, and then the dragon kills him, and it's like, well, it's a dragon. What are you gonna do? We get paid. The
Yeah.
dragon.
We could
We
give
can
the
convince the dragon to do
we
it.
could give the dragon half of the money for it.
No. We're not
No.
doing that at that
I mean,
point.
we
I'm just
wouldn't
killing
have to
fucking
fight
One
it
second,
then.
I've got an idea.
So that no.
Oh,
I'll,
No,
um,
no.
Mr. Albatross, if I may point
What's
out,
that?
one conversation, if successful, nets us what, 3,500 gold?
No, you don't understand.
Seems like a good deal.
Okay, wait.
I
Okay,
mean, you
so
wanted
you're
to
willing
take the
pay off a
2,000
Okay.
gold pieces an hour ago. We're still
So
making more now.
You're willing to pay off this red dragon that you don't know, but the golden dragon that we could work with and gain money from, that's going too far.
He's a mafia person.
just
He's a
saying.
terrorist. He's not the same.
My point is, we have an opportunity to actually make a lot of money here. I just don't want all of a sudden, like, hey, maybe we shouldn't be doing this to get in the way. That's all I'm saying.
But Will, if it
We-
helps, I don't care.
We don't know.
Thank you. You see, a straightforward answer. Thank you, Malcolm.
Well, you did put it out there, so obviously you must be feeling, you were gonna be feeling guilty afterwards too, so we have to assess the situation. I cannot decide now.
God,
I don't know.
God damn
Personally,
it. This is exactly what I was worried about. God
personally,
damn it.
personally, I think this is a lot of money. A dragon is a dangerous creature, a threat to everyone around it just by virtue of it existing. And if we can bring it in alive, as he's requesting, I do not see a problem with this. And if we take the
Also-
contract, he looks at Saul. If we take the contract, we'll have given our word. I fully intend for us to keep our word.
Also,
Thank
if,
you,
if
Dr.
the dragon
Jones.
if the dragon kills him while he's trying to ride it, that's not our fault.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Okay.
Exactly. All right. This is what I was looking for. Okay, there we
Okay.
go.
Everyone, let's go to the hook. So, Mr.
I
Mr.
forget the
Galehart.
contractor's name too.
I
Yeah.
have it written down. I'm just not pronouncing it. Mr. Galehart,
Yes.
do you potentially? We may try and bargain with the dragon at first before it starts beating the ever-loving shit out of us. Do you have anything we could potentially bargain with it for? Do you know what it wants? Is it dynasty evil? Is there anything you know of it?
Wait, why would you bargain with it? I'm.
Well, to sneak attack, surprise. We're the dragon killers here.
But you asked me a question about how to slay a dragon.
Mr.
And we're
Galehart,
asking you more of a question of reasoning with the dragon because
Yes,
this is
reasoning
unique.
with the dragon. What do you
I-
know
This is
about
a
the
unique
dragon?
little experience in our wheelhouse.
I would point out, Mr. Galehart, you simply want the beast alive. You do not stipulate in your contract how it is brought to you alive.
Like, I'm not saying that you're not allowed to do it. I'm just saying, like, you guys are the one who accept the contract and are doing this for me. Like, all I know is
Yeah,
there's
we're
a
trying
dragon
to help
over
you
there.
out, so... Okay,
Do you-
okay, at least point us to where it is, and then from there, I guess we're just on our own.
Do
Like,
you
I know its location. Besides that, I have no idea
Okay.
about anything.
All right.
Okay.
That
Alright,
is fine.
then-
We are just doing our due diligence as professionals.
Alright, so listen, here's this map here of the country. I'm just gonna slide that over.
Magic map.
I
I've placed it.
That's my headcanon. It plays that little sound as I slide it. Magic map.
Did you enchant that, Mr. Albatross?
Um,
No, it's been like that since day one. It actually called me a lightweight when I actually drank too much one time.
I believed I pinged your location after you asked the stupid question. I believe that's.
Oh, okay. Yes.
But yeah, I
Yes,
placed
it
it on the
did.
map. It's not far away from occupation. It's a bit on the
Okay.
north.
We can. We
Like by
can,
horse, is it within like a day, or is it like
I will say 2 days.
2 days by horse? Okay, so this will give us a chance to get Kronos and Honor out, give us 2 days to recuperate and plan.
Mhm.
Okay, that sounds reasonable. All right.
Yeah. This sounds
potentially
good.
before we go into the cave as well, we could potentially use that Wheel of Fortune ability, see what it gives us. Potentially could help us fight the dragon.
All right.
It also gives the spellcasters time to, well, Kai and Henry to pair their spells for combat
Hey,
potentially.
I'm a spellcaster too. Why you gotta leave
Yeah, but
me
you can't
out?
prepare spells.
Just says who?
Yeah, unfortunately, we are not able to change our.
Someone-
well, actually,
someone
you
grab a
can
player's
now,
handbook.
right?
I mean, you know,
Your musical
just saying,
spells
you know,
are
I
they
could-
permanent or they're always the same?
They're permanent. Yep.
that is
I
not
know.
the principle. The principle of the matter is I could be preparatory too. You know, if I
Either
want
way,
to.
either way. 2 days, get to the lair, prepare for the lair, potentially knock this thing out, and then use this to call him.
I'm more or less prepared for how I want to deal with this beastie. I'm not using either of my fire-based spells. I don't imagine I'll need knock to unlock anything.
Actually, depending on whatever treasures it has, it might have locks. That's actually. I mean, you could leave it out if you want to, but
We'll
Well,
if
sort
it
it
has,
out.
Knock is useful, but I know Mr. Bean is rather useful at unlocking such things.
that
in the more
that is actually a
mundane
good
way.
point. I
Although,
take it back.
hmm,
That is good.
I might potentially. I could swap out Dispel Magic for something else. Perhaps.
Well, if I remember correctly, dragons could also, to a level, cast spells too. So maybe keep the dispel magic. Actually,
Yeah.
It is Abjuration School. I do like my Abjuration.
He
Maybe
might
remove
have,
Curse.
like- Yeah, we will not
He
be
might, I don't
needing
know.
that though.
You won't
I
need
guess.
remove curse. Yeah,
I
He
I think
might be able to cast like some protection from ice or something. I don't know.
I'm just
In-
thinking
in
it
that
means
case-
of messing with it. I could use antagonize to inflict some psychic
we can
damage.
potentially blind it, knock it out of the sky. We have options.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Galeheart, I think we'll take this job for you.
Yes.
Mhm.
And you given us the location, so and if unless there's anything else specific you want to tell us or anything like that, I believe we are done here at the moment.
Oh, I'm still kind of curious who you people now really are. Like you mentioned, you're
Well,
Dragon
I mean, my
Slayers.
name's Will Albatross. Our group is the Crows, you know, and these are my compatriots. This here is Dr. Jones, very refined, very well known for his works in archaeology. This is Kai, our best druid in the country, and this is Sol, our knight noble
Yes,
guy who is
Sir Soul,
very
Knight of the
good.
Summer Twilight. Mm-hmm.
Yep. And this is Malcolm. This
Yeah.
Malcolm.
Yeah,
Just Malcolm. No,
Yeah, he's Malcolm.
yeah just
Yes.
I
Not
believe I've heard Jones before. Is it the museum thingy?
Yes, I run the museum in occultation.
Yeah. And you slay dragons occasionally. That's your thing.
we all
I-
gotta have a hobby.
I am also a state mage, sir.
He's a jack
Wow,
of all
this is
trades.
nice.
We all gotta have a hobby, man. I assume yours is
Lizards.
decoration. I assume.
I see you have a fantastic collection of relics here and antiquities. Very nice.
Also, a lot of pianos.
Oh yeah, like I first got that one and he points to the smaller one, but then it was like, why not get a bigger one? And
Fair enough.
now I have.
Right, but what if you need a bigger piano? For what? What if you train the dragon to play a piano?
That's going to be my to-do list. That has to be done now.
Enormous red
Either
dragon
way.
with claws. Just
Either way.
Oh, you keep one of those too.
Hmm.
Either way, let us be off then, I suppose.
I agree. Let us go.
Yeah,
Then
very
we'll
nice.
start the
Very
meeting.
lovely to
Goodbye,
meet you.
Mr. Galehart. It was very nice to know you. Very nice to meet you.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, good
that
luck.
sounded ominous. Fucking hell.
As,
Farewell.
as we're walking out, like once we've left, I think it's fair to say that man had, let's say, less brain power than we'd hope.
Yes,
money.
he
Yeah,
was
whole
like
money.
a
I'm not sure which.
he was like a teenager,
Angry,
spoiled.
hated.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
That
Now,
being
if-
said, though, we are going to catch a giant fire-breathing lizard for that teenage
Yeah.
spoiler.
If-
So
If this dragon does kill him while he attempts to ride it, that's not our fault.
No, our
I
job will
mean,
have been completed.
dude,
Okay.
to be fair, we are gonna just walk in, see if we could talk to it first. I could even talk to it, and then, I mean, if it's a drinking contest, I think I could win, possibly,
Potentially.
maybe.
I mean,
I never tried a drinking contest with a dragon, though.
Kai, we have 2 days to prepare. You're closest to a dragon constitution as we can get. Drinking contest with Will while we travel.
Yeah.
Okay, you look
Would
hopeful.
you, would you prefer me to swap out a spell? Perhaps dropping Dispel Magic or Remove Curse for Antagonize, or keep it as is?
Antagonize is a cool spell, I'd say, instead of Remove Curse, because I don't think we're going to get cursed.
See, remove curse. Yeah.
But
no, I think about
Antagonize
it.
may cause us problems because it's a random attack, isn't it?
It's let me see. I'll display.
nearest
He's Henry will be explaining Antagonize to you, so. It's
I'll be
not
like, yes, I recognize these writings. And you'll know that Will doesn't.
Yeah, so
Yes.
they will
Still
they
on
will
the
waste
display.
their reaction to intentionally attack just one of us. But
Yeah. Or if it doesn't, for example, if there's no one within reach, or because it's a reaction unavailable, the target is at a disadvantage on the next attack roll.
that could be good if we all stay away.
It's to make it. It's a creature of my choice that it can see.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah, that sounds
So
good.
I might just say, no, you don't attack anyone. Then he has disadvantage on whoever attacks next.
how legendary are these creatures actually? If you know what I mean.
It is
Very, very
literally
legendary.
a
Very,
red,
yeah.
flying,
Yeah.
fire-breathing lizard.
Hmm.
It is
Is the
me. I
original?
have scales and enough
Oh, really?
tequila in my system.
It's the
Okay.
one you find in the dungeon.
Yeah,
Okay.
the
With the
OG
dragon. Yeah.
legendary creature.
Some
It'll
will
be
call it a 17 rating.
Fuck.
Oh dear, that might sounds like it might
Mr.
be a little bit of a leak, but sure.
Mr. Albatross, do you have you have slow prepared? Are you able to cast that? I think I remember
Let
seeing
me
you use it before.
see. I have haste. I never got slow.
Right,
Don't
so,
haste
okay.
the dragon. Do not haste the dragon.
No, it's
Yeah.
actually a backwards method. You know, believe it or not, I read a ballad of how someone used to haste their enemy and then tried to bullshit that they could just turn it off and the enemy is fatigued. But in real life, that doesn't work. That is
Doesn't it?
not how this universe operates. No, it is not.
Anyway, I just say I do have slow. I could use that as a third
That
level
slow
spell.
would be brilliant.
Phil would be good. And then I could haste
Alright.
one of you and then we could, you know, have a
I'll
contrast there.
I don't really want to swap out a second level spell for a third level spell, but Dragon's Breath is probably not going to do too much here. 'Cause it's an area of
I
effect
don't-
thing.
Probably not.
I don't imagine so, but
Right. Okay. I will do that. So imagine it's taking us like a night to get there or something. So
it's gonna take us
Um,
2 days.
2 days. Yeah. So it's time for me
Yeah.
to talk to everyone about.
Yeah, I
it.
think
And, you know,
absorb
you-
elements is a must for you, 100%. But
Oh, I am never moving that.
okay, okay.
So in terms of,
Yeah.
I'll just say, Dr. Jones, you have your preparation. I have mine. Will gets out a wine bottle.
Damn it.
And I think I
This is
think
my
I,
preparation.
Amazing.
I have to chug 2 of these as fast as I can.
before you left, you notice Henry made a quick detour to a morgue, and he's back again. He's like, right, let's go.
Right.
For no unethical reasons. Just
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Oh. If it's been more than 2 days, that means Clive should be alive.
oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Out of
yeah.
nowhere, the
Clive.
ground just erupts as this. You see this.
you
Yeah.
scared the heck out
Whatever Clive is comes crawling in.
Hey, Clive can be fucking helpful in this fight, man.
Actually, can we get the other? No, wait, no, we're saving them for the big event. Never mind.
Yes, we have
We're
the
saving
snake as well.
Favorite.
Familiar. Not that she's
speaking of,
gonna be
Clive, by the
very
way,
useful.
Mark,
Yeah.
did you add something to my character sheet?
Yeah, but it don't do anything with it yet. Just wait.
Okay.
No worries.
While
Okay.
Henry's explaining how antagonize works as well, he then produces a little playing card, and you look at the image on it, and it's like, who does this look like? He sort of does this to Malcolm.
Oh shit, I know what you've done. Shit. That shouldn't have taken so long.
It's
I know
not.
what you've done.
Yeah, he's he got someone just to do a little picture of you on a card, and it's just like, he didn't say what kind of playing card.
You know that thing costs 400 gold?
Playing card doesn't.
It, it fucking
It
does.
doesn't. It doesn't say. It doesn't have a cost on this.
Wait, are you not looking at Spirit of Death?
No, I'm looking at antagonize.
Oh!
Oh yeah, it
Yeah,
says a playing card depicting a rogue. Yeah.
Oh, right, sorry. I thought you were looking at Spirit of Death. That costs a 400
No.
Reaper gold. Like, yeah,
No,
right,
no,
okay.
no.
In that case, yeah, I think that'll be fine. We should be good.
Let's go.
On the day of when we
Yeah.
get to the thing, I'm gonna use the Wheel of Fortune ability.
Sure. Yeah, that just speed up the 2 days. Nothing during these travels will happen unless you guys want to do a random encounter. We can throw it. Like, I will have to go in like half an hour, so we cannot make it all too late tonight.
That's fine. I mean, we can get
That's
things
fine.
started with.
So we could
Lizard
either
Bar.
like, yeah. Then in that case, we would just go to the thingy bob.
Yep. I'll on the day, and we're getting close to it. I'll cast mage armor.
Sure. If anyone else has any preparations, just do so.
I don't think I have any preparations.
I would have casted mage armor, but I don't need it. I'm trying to think. Let's see,
Eight?
Dr. Joe. Oh,
Maybe 8?
that's right. That
If
is
you-
actually a good point. I didn't even do that even this morning. Oh shit!
fine.
Yeah.
You can?
So
Okay.
let's see here. Hold on. I'm gonna roll a d20, and pay it no mind. But there's a reason. Okay.
Fucking concerned.
So
Wow.
what you guys are getting is you guys are getting a 5th level aid because
Fuck.
that's just what I've determined from that roll. And with that 5th level aid, if I remember correctly, it's still 3 people, I think.
It's always 3 people. There's not much
Yeah.
you can do to change that.
So I'm gonna be a bit of a contrarian here because it's gonna be me, it's gonna be Soul,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's gonna be, you know what? I'm gonna put Kai as the 3rd person.
Sure
Yeah.
thing.
So
Thank you.
yeah, and that's gonna be an extra. What is it? I think it's at 5th level. Let me go
20.
over the value.
20 hit points. Wow, that's wonderful.
Yeah, 20 to the max. Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
20,
20 hit
to
by
the
maximum.
max, yeah? Okay.
Because, like, Henry has his ward. I can
Yep.
resist everything.
That's
we
the
are fine
maximum HP modifier? That's how you... I always fucking forget
Yeah.
this. So, yeah, that's how you
Yeah.
do it. Okay.
Yeah.
I believe so.
I've
Here's
got
the
my.
20
I've got.
And
my-
then I always do it to
got
myself
my-
because at this point, I've accepted my role as the party tank. At this point, like the amount of times I have been fucking jumped and just.
Well, you need, I don't
rushed.
want you to, but you need to stop blinding people. It causes
Never.
anger.
I got a
Never.
feeling the blinding is not gonna work with this creature.
Yeah. Would
I
we
don't-
know this? Would we know this about?
Yeah,
don't
that's what
know,
I wanted to
actually.
know. I mean, out of game, I know, but on game, I
Yeah.
don't know if I
Yep,
know.
yep.
Yeah, because I was checking it yesterday. You guys were doing it yesterday, the checks with the dragon, right? And that was a smaller one, so that's why.
Like to me, it's just if you have any knowledge about the game already, then like you should already know. Most of the stuff I run is homebrew.
Yeah, that's true. Actually,
I might
so we
use
don't know.
different dragons as
Yeah.
well because
Yeah.
well,
Fair enough. We'll be aware then that it's not going to be necessarily blinded, but if it's far enough away, it's not going to be able to see us.
Could we do a history check? Will you be happy with that too, for us to know, or is it a? It depends on the dragon. That's what you're saying, right? Kind of.
oh you like to me you should know if you personally know like you can assume
Okay.
it as blind sight.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right.
Like
Hey,
it's a
bother.
legendary creature after all. Like it would be
Mm.
disappointing if it doesn't. But
Okay.
like I said, DM Mark might be an asshole and has changed stuff around.
Yeah, no, that's we're happy with that. Though.
Yeah.
That's how it should be.
have other
That's what
means.
they are guidelines.
Besides my blinding, I have other means of annoying it besides my blindness.
Well, think of
I
this way:
will
if you blind it,
definite-
you force it to stay within a certain distance of us, so it's not going to get out of range.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So there
I'm
is
sure-
some utility
I'm
there.
sure it'll be fine. We've got options. I'm sure
Yep.
we can take it out.
Shall we go and say hello to Big Red and Scaly?
Yeah.
Yes.
We should have asked the name. Maybe he's got a super interesting name. That's
I mean,
like,
the guy that hired us didn't even know anything about it besides where it is. So
yeah, that's a point. I hope it's not a very really nice creature and really loving and family guy. Otherwise, it's gonna
God.
be horrible.
damn it, Soul. God. damn
I'm
it,
sorry, but it's true
Hey,
though.
can't we just have just one job where we don't have to worry about this bullshit? Just one.
Let's just not, let us keep in mind, Sir Knight, you've given your word.
I've given
Yeah,
not
it-
such a nothing, but sure. We'll try our
Actually, you
best.
have
Accept-
it.
you-
It's
You
the
accepted the
contract,
you accepted
actually.
the contract,
It
Sir
is.
Saul.
We all
You've
have.
given your word.
Yes,
We've
but
all
not
given
try
our
and
word.
talk me out of
He,
it.
he does have a point there, Doc.
I
Sorry,
accepted the
pointers.
contract. Yeah, I never gave my word.
Yes.
That is
That-
your
Two
word.
different
That,
things.
that is what accepting a contract is.
Damn it. You guys tried to buy me. Let's see. But yeah, sure, I'll try my best. If Jane was here, she would totally agree with me. But it's fine.
And she would still be
I doubt that.
wrong, Sol.
I highly doubt that. I mean, she wouldn't want us to fight a dragon, but at the same time, she would agree that that's giving the word.
I mean, ultimately,
But she
we're
would
not
also
gonna
want
kill
us
it.
to do the dungeon job.
Yeah.
No, of course not.
Yeah.
We're not gonna kill it, so it's the worst it could happen is that he might get really fed up and kill the rich, spoiled child. So it's fine.
I mean, that's the best scenario for the simple fact one less rich guy.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Sure.
Anyway,
Okay, the crows. Malcolm's a socialist.
Good
Let's
to
just
know.
get that out there.
and we have a sky castle
hell.
that we isolate ourselves from the rest of the
Yeah.
country. There's some irony there. Oh god damn it!
Let's not get into
Anyway.
politics.
There's logic
No.
somewhere in this
There's logic
story.
somewhere.
There's something somewhere.
You guys eventually come upon the cave that you have to go into for.
Yeah.
It's kind of obvious which one of these ones it is. Like most of them are very calm, and this one is the only one where smoke is coming out of. So you put one together. So
I'll get
There
Kitiara.
you guys are.
I'll get Kitiara out and ask her to have a look around, as inconspicuous as possible, so we have a look to see what the dragon is doing before the dragon sees us.
I can go invisible.
Yeah, but then
Just run
if
around.
the dragon sees you, then you're alone there, invisible, on shit. So maybe
I'm.
up to
He's
you.
not
though.
gonna see me when I'm invisible.
Of course he would. That's how blind sight works. He will see
That's-
you. Damn it, we just discussed
That's
it.
not how blindsight works.
Of course
I
it
think
does.
it actually is, actually.
Blind sight, it will see you because it's like it's not viewing you with its vision. It's like, I can hear you, I can smell you. It's like like a
Yeah.
bat with sonar would pick up
Yeah, I
where
think,
something is
Damn it.
without necessarily seeing it.
I mean, I googled it right now, and they said, and apparently a lot of people are saying yes. So,
Shit. Right.
like
Well-
that's coming up a lot, actually.
But
Right. Well,
Tiara,
I did
have a
have a
look.
flawless plan, but there were apparently flaws in it.
I mean, it's not a.
Hey,
It's good. I'm
that's
just looking
Jeremy,
after your
That's
life.
Jeremy
Yeah.
Crawford. Hey,
Yeah.
take it up with Jeremy Crawford, man.
Jeremy Crawford says people can hear you anyway. Yeah, but you are very quiet though.
I'm not gonna let a technicality like the rules stop me.
I know. I'm just joking.
All right, Kaiba.
Kitiara, you are very quiet. Please have a look to see what the big creature is doing if he's around.
Sol,
Yes.
before you send off Kitiara, would you like to say some last words to her?
Kitiara,
I
you
mean,
are
this is the 11th
beautiful.
or 12th.
You are one of a kind. Each of you are. Just have that in
Over
mind.
it through your speech, she just flies away.
Kitiara, remember he said one of a kind, yet then said each.
Each of you, yeah. That's so rude.
Each
Each
of
of
you are
you.
very unique to me.
Yeah, each.
Like after the conversation with you guys, know, oh, it can see invisible creatures. It can destroy you. He's very unmotivated to go any further,
Oh,
but hey, she has
no.
no choice. Let me just reveal whatever part is actually important.
Yeah, let me just tell
Like
you.
I assume she will just go fly completely berserk and eventually.
She's gonna
You're
try
welcome.
to do it stealthily. She's a bit stealthy, girl. She's got a +3 stealth and 60 feet of flight. But she will have to stay within 100 feet of me, I believe, to be able to communicate with me. So she'll go 100 feet away to start and
I
then
just
have a
realised
look.
why aren't we stealthing in?
Yeah, we are too. I'll
Okay.
let her go
Like,
first.
you guys are nowhere yet.
Right, well, I think we'll stealth in. We'll
yeah,
stealth.
definitely.
We can certainly try.
Give me 1 second. I have to upload
No worries.
Trinity Bob.
Yeah.
Is Fingy Bob the dragon's name?
Oh, I know, that
Sure.
sounds like a
I
cool
would call it
dragon's
that.
name. I like it.
Trinity Bob, the obliterator.
Singity Bob! The greatest of them all.
No, not the greatest, just the most average of them all.
Oh no.
He was just there. 1 second, I had to, find the token. I forgot to place it there. Kind of the important part. Kind of forgot the dragon. So
There is no dragon. It was all a prank.
yeah,
It's just a
like
prank,
there's
bro.
just like I'll
He's-
just show you right now. But
Watch it
He's
be
like the
"Dude, I
giant.
didn't
He
think
died
anybody-"
100 years ago.
PTR
There's
go
Like,
this
watch
way.
it be like, dude, I didn't think anybody would actually go there. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Like,
Yeah.
that was just a prank.
I didn't plan this far, okay? After KTR comes across this corner,
Yeah,
I
so
will just
KTR.
show.
Oh wow, damn. Okay, he's right there. Okay,
This is
so,
not the actual size yet.
so KTR
know,
can
he's
move
just resting
all the
on
way
top
there.
of
That's
it.
100 feet.
But
She could
it's
dash.
sleepy. It doesn't do anything.
Oh, have we,
Okay. Oh,
It's
that's
taken
good.
us a couple days, so should I try to roll for the hat charges or no?
Oh yeah, sure. It's been 2 days. You can
Please,
just do it
please do
twice.
that.
I just
It might
realized.
be useful.
1d3. Okay, I get all my charges back apparently, because that was all I needed. Let me go to the hat, get those back, and then yep.
Is this dragon much bigger than what they normally are?
I do want to clarify.
I already
as
said
player-
it wasn't the correct size.
Oh,
I want to
I misread
clarify.
that. Sorry.
I want to clarify as player Joey to all of you guys. One thing, my hat is attunement. So if I'm dead,
Oh,
you better hope
You're
that
not-
you can get my hat and you can attune to it before you can use it.
I mean,
I have an attunement slot. It's fine.
You're
Yeah,
fine.
I'm just saying.
You're not
I don't
gonna
know,
die.
Like, I'm just
Yes.
saying, in the event that my character will dies, that is the hat. It's not
You're
just a
too
thing where you can
tanky
put on
for
and then
that.
just go in a panic. You have to actually attune to it. So
You're too
that
tanky
in
to
mind.
die. You're
It'll
too
be
tanky to
fine.
die. And I've had experience with items that it's fine. Just use it. Walk off that cliff. Wait a minute. Do you tune to that? I don't know. I'm already off the cliff.
Andy,
I mean-
that exact moment is exactly why I'm talking about it.
I mean, we don't
Because I
need
can
to.
see somebody.
If things are going
But the
really.
only thing
Yeah, go on, Mark.
in
sorry.
session 63, that's when you decide to mention this important detail.
Yeah. I
It's
mean,
fine.
Nobody asked.
we don't need to fight to our
our
death. If things go really bad, we can just retreat. It's okay. We
Yes, we can.
we
I'm
cannot.
just-
We don't need to
I'm
die.
Just bringing up. I'm just bringing up a point.
I know.
just in
We'll thank you,
case.
Will. Don't worry. We will. You
Fair
are gonna
point.
be okay. I'm sure.
It's a fair point.
Right.
Oh, what's the plan?
Okay.
So
I
the
think
plan is
So
you
he's
guys
sleeping.
stealth. I'm not good at stealth for one, and for two, I'm gonna walk up and
I mean-
try to start a conversation.
Kai, can
Tell you
you
what.
make us better at stealth?
I mean, if we're gonna try to talk to it, we shouldn't really stealth. Otherwise, we're gonna creep them out.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying in case negotiations fail. That's why I had.
Okay. Well, okay. Malcolm is gonna stealth and get ready to potentially take a shot on it if diplomacy doesn't end well. So Malcolm's gonna stealth.
Okay, so maybe the stealthy ones we could stealth and get our attack ready.
Sure, and so if you're gonna stealth, try to stay within. Oh, I don't know. Let me look at the range of restore
30 feet.
balance. No, hold on. It's I thought it was 60 actually for restore balance. It's
Oh, I thought you were talking about pass without a trace.
I don't have.
Oh,
You-
look.
No, I don't have that spell.
But-
I have it. Like,
Yeah.
oh wow,
Actually,
look at
where
this.
is it? I know I have it.
It should be in your class features.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, and here it is. Here it is. It's a reaction, but it doesn't. 60 feet. Stay, because Soul, you're wearing armor that gives you disadvantage on stealth. Right?
No, I am. It looks like
Oh.
metal, but it's actually not metal. It's just a very well,
Oh.
or imitation of it. It's actually leather, so I'm good.
Boiled leather plates. Boiled
Yes.
leather plates with like a painted sheen to make it look like metal.
Never mind. All right.
Yeah.
Stealth, however far from me you want, because I was gonna suggest a restore balance to
Oh,
take
thank
off
you,
the
though.
disadvantage of stealth.
Oh, you're
Okay, never
you're
mind.
sensational. I think I'll be okay.
Never mind.
Henry doesn't really have any abilities for stealth either. He just walk with you, and if shit is the fan, I've got arcane ward potentially.
Sure,
that can
you
use
know,
one or-
yeah,
one or the
sure,
other of
yeah.
us.
You could, we could do a bit. You know, you could be my partner in crime for the bit. You know.
Yeah, you take the lead in the speaking, and I could
Alright.
provide insights.
So I think we're at least creeping up to this point, Mark. We're at least creeping up to
All
here.
right, yes.
Like
I know our
stealthily.
tokens haven't moved. We probably should actually move our tokens.
Yeah,
but-
I mean, with
Thank
a
you.
plus 10 on stealth, we should be able to creep up here pretty well altogether.
I will.
But you know what? Henry's walking up to it. He's going to walk up to here.
Oh no! What are
actually,
you doing?
Will be.
Damn it!
I thought me and him were walking there.
Yeah,
Okay,
you do your thing.
We're doing.
Sure,
Yeah,
all
you
right.
guys stealth. We're doing a bit. You know, we're gonna try to talk to him.
Okay, so I will kind of
Sure, the
get.
rest of you just position where you want and do a
Okay,
stealth.
I'm gonna
Okay.
try and get round here and have Lupin ready in sniper mode.
Yeah, and I will get on the
In
other
the open.
side.
Well, no, I'm gonna try and stealth here as best as I can.
Sure.
Like, I'll
And then,
I'll hide. Or
On the
attempt to.
way, Dr. Jones, you'll notice Will in his notepad's like, all right, I gotta make this try to look as official as possible. All right, Dr. Jones, I'm gonna need you to work with me here by saying that you are a lawyer here,
I can
and
do
I
that.
need you to draw a very official-looking sigil.
You meant to draw. I'm skilled with cartographer's tools. I'm sure I could do something.
It just needs to look like a convincing sigil of the Empire because I might be able to convince it that we're offering it a deed to a castle.
Imagine this conversation where we're walking up. Say, do you want me to summon something? Make it, and he can say, "What's that?" I say, "Oh, it is simply our bodyguard."
Sure, yeah. I mean, it's fine with that. We're just, we're just some landowners, looking to.
Yeah. And since we're in the lair of a powerful and formidable creature, I thought it'd only be best that we come with protection if you
Yes.
did not like our presence.
Yes.
Anyway, so yeah.
It's free real estate, as they say in the business.
Of course. And with that, I'll use a 5th level spell slot to cast Summon
Thank
Greater
you.
Demon.
Thank you for that validation, Luke. So-
Among
Pushing
what?
some fucking buttons, Joey.
Summoning Greater Demon. I'm doing it
Oh
like
my
back
God.
here when Will and I were
Yeah.
talking.
Be-
And I am
before any
going
of-
to, and as he summons it, he sort of takes a little vial of blood, creates a circle, says something horrible and something make ears Will's itch, and
Ostras,
before we go up to it,
Thank you,
one more
Cisco.
thing. Before we go up to it, could I say to Malcolm, can you give me the pen just in case this idea works? I
Oh,
need
yeah,
a pen.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah, while you're doing this, you're watching him cast this infernal ritual, and I am going to pick. Which one am I going to pick? I'm going to pick a this bad boy. Why is it? I want to display it. Why is it making public rolls? Public roll? Sure. What does that do? Yeah, that.
Oh.
Of rock.
Fucking hell.
And as he summons it, I believe I get one command. It has to tell me one thing to start with as it appears in the circle. It's like it's a large creature, so it's like twice the height. It's like twice the size of Henry. And he goes, "Your name. What is it?"
Oh wow, that's a good one.
So I'll just
Let's
say,
just say you know the name. I have no name prepared for
I was
going
gonna say he's called Brock. He's Brock the Vrock.
Rock the
Rock.
That's the bodyguard, right? Brock
Yep,
the Rock.
this is our bodyguard. So each turn every round of combat, he has to roll a charisma save, and it's with disadvantage because I now know its name. And the best part is, it's got shit charisma -1,
Nice.
and it's
I
got
also
to,
will give you life, by the way. Got about him.
it's got to beat my DC, which is not insubstantial.
So I will just roll a d20 and we will see. What I rolled a 2, so it rolled a 1 then, technically.
Well, on its first command, oh yeah, this is for after because we've got to walk up. To
Yeah.
it, so yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So I don't know how about getting a rock token for this.
Me neither. I will just do the regular thing.
I can send
ChatGPT,
you.
okay, give me a description.
I can send you one if you want. I can find it.
And
Up to you.
Oh,
It's
now
on the-
I want to
it's on-
use ChatGPT now. That's,
Okay.
it's on the Roll20 chat. Imagine like a gargoyle,
Wait, I can
but it's
do
quite
this.
skinny with long arms, long claws, bird-like legs with a beak with rows of teeth with massive feathery wings.
Yeah.
It's sort of a bluish grey.
Skinny black gargoyle with teeth. I'm a beak,
Yeah,
right?
beak and a teeth. It's like
Yeah.
a hell goose, a hell goose mouth.
I will make this thingy later, but
Of
carry
course,
on.
yeah. So we'll just say it is standing behind us in that 4 square bit behind us.
Sure. Is he supposed to be like your lawyer or what?
So I am
Bodyguard.
I am the lawyer, and
You're
the
the
Rock
lawyer?
is the bodyguard, and I'm here as representing the negotiator and businessman who is Will Albatross.
But
Makes absolutely
I'll
sense.
just whisper. I'm not going to use my actual name. Just let me.
Yeah.
Any segment.
So, okay, so
As you will approach, this sleeping dragon will wake up and he will very calmly move his head towards you, and
I didn't do the stealth
you're
check.
quite loud. Oh yeah, you guys have to make a stealth check.
Yeah, sorry.
Soul, Kai,
Yeah,
and
no.
Dignity
Oh, yeah,
Bob,
and then-
Malcolm.
Yeah, I don't think I moved very far away, so I don't think I'll get the +10. But I'll still make the check anyway. I think this is my first roll of the night.
Yeah,
By the way.
I
We-
think
we
it's
have been doing a lot of
ours.
bullshitting.
Yeah, I think it's...
We
Yeah.
have been doing a lot of dialogue. and-
Oh
I
yeah,
need
it's
to-
a
I need to roll
plus.
for
It's a plus
Clive.
10. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a +10 because of Pass Without a Trace. Although,
Yeah.
go on. Sorry.
I think Clive has a. If he gets the +10, I think Clive has a 13. So I'll
Yeah.
roll myself, but it'll be for Clive.
Okay.
Oh fucking hell! Clive rolled better than me. A 27.
I mean, those are still pretty
Shame.
decent rolls.
it's a good thing we never
Yeah.
picked the tanky variant, then, eh?
Yeah.
Anyway, so
That's
I'm not
pretty
sure.
nice.
Do
Yeah,
anyone
I-
have
not
access
looking
to
around.
Clive?
I
So-
don't.
So Joey, do you want me to sort of start the conversation with the introduction?
I can do it.
Oh
Will
my
was
God.
wanting to do it. And then
Alright.
Will will just bring himself
That looks
a
cool.
little bit proper with some.
Henry will hold his hands together in front of him like this.
like I mentioned
hello
before,
there.
you guys are quite loud.
We apologize, Sir Dragon. Hello there. My name is Albert Willington. This is my associate, Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith, and this is our protection here. And we actually came in the hopes of making you an offer, sir. Will you please hear us out? I do apologize for interrupting your leisure activities.
Continue.
Right. Well, if you don't mind me, can I ask your name, good sir?
No.
That's fair. Okay then, Mr. Dragon. Well, it has come to our attention. You see, I represent the Willington Real Estate Company, and it's come to our attention that some land in the south that has been recently, how should I say, commandeered by the Empire. Now, this land, it's basically up for grabs, and because of how dangerous it is, we feel like we need a proper tenant to own the land. I apologize for
Oh.
being coy, sir. My main point is, how would you like to be a lord of an estate?
No thanks.
You sure? It's pretty tempting. And I mean, really, it'd be up for grabs, and you could keep your hoard there too, and you'd be able to just, also show how much power you have with it.
I'd rather just rest on it.
You can do that too. Actually, it's pretty more comfortable than this damp cave, wouldn't you say, Mr. Smith?
I would wholeheartedly agree, sir. And there would also be a not insignificant number of people who would be there to tend to your needs as their new landlord.
No interest in human affairs.
Oh,
I have
that's
to
the thing. They
say, if
don't
you
have to
two
be
came to
human.
my door, I would be like, thank you, but no. It's so fucking catchy. Just saying.
I'll pass you the thing, the sigil that I've drawn up using my cartography skill, hopefully with my own signature, and pass it to you.
You see, you wouldn't need to part with any of your hoard at all. Actually, on the contrary, you'd be getting more hoard. I mean, the only responsibility that you would have is just, defending it and the goblins or kobolds or anything like that. But it sounds like that's something you do here. So, wouldn't you agree?
Then what's your point?
My point is, you help us by securing some land. We help you by giving you not only a better bed, actual servants, and an even bigger hoard than what you have.
No, I'm fine.
Mr. Wellington, may I make a suggestion?
Yes, Mr. Smith, go on.
Sir Dragon, obviously you're not interested. We will not press the matter. Perhaps then, would you instead indulge us and simply inspect the land? There'd be no obligation to do anything with it, just to see if it meets your fancy. If not, we would not press the matter further. You are by far, though, the best potential client to make this offer to.
I am aware of the surrounding lands, but I rather rest here.
That's a terrible shame. Mr. Wellington, perhaps we should be speaking to the... was it that gold dragon who had expressed it?
But it is what it is. Yeah, it
Then
seems like
you should
Mr.
go there and leave me.
Oh,
I know.
fuck. Damn it.
Well,
Like the more you have a conversation with him, he just wants to be left alone.
actually, now that we're here, though, what is it that's tiring you out so much, if you don't mind me asking? It's not about the land or anything. I'm just curious about you.
Oh hi. Just want to rest. That's
Is it because you haven't eaten in a while? Is it because
No,
you're
hi.
bored?
I just like resting here. That's my main
Like-
hobby. Just laying on my gold pal.
Do you really have no interest in adding to your already significant hoard, and instead letting a potential rival take it from you?
Rival? Yeah.
Yeah, because when Mr. Gold moves in, he's going to want this land too, and he's going to want to fight you for your land, so
He's quite an ambitious soul,
yes, he is.
and to be between you and us, not the most pleasant of clients. But beggars cannot be choosers. We tend to anyone who needs to come to us.
I really don't want to move again.
That's the best part. You
Fine.
don't have to move.
Just show me the contract.
All right, here you go, and then Will get out a paper that he's been working on with the seal that Henry also put next to it, and he will take out the pen that he was giving to him. He's like, all right, go ahead and sign here, sir.
And the only obligation is you come to the land to inspect it.
I'm sorry, I have to read the small letters. I'm not new to this.
And Will try to hold it closer. Which it's basically a contract saying that it shall be behoven to this mighty creature. Whoever owns this paper does indeed own the land which is to the south of here, as hereinforth established by the established business of Wellington Real Estate.
There's not like a curse going on down there or anything, right? It's
I mean, aside
like
from
it seems
the-
too easy now. I think about this. Like it's
Well,
just-
the real reason is that we need that land secured and slightly occupied. You see, it's kind of empty, so that's really the big reason why. The difficulty will come from getting a butt into the land itself. And one that can not only fit in it, but also rule it effectively. And also manage it. No, well, not. I shouldn't say manage. So that makes it sound like you have to do actual work when really you don't.
At this point, I will say make a deception roll to see.
Sure.
Joey, you're weirdly into this.
I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying
I
this.
know,
Look,
he's
Dragon
I-
salesman.
so
Look,
committed.
you guys are
committed.
free time
Yeah, no.
to literally shoot
Come on,
and
come on.
or stab this creature, okay? If you really are bored by
No,
this.
no, you're into this. I'm happy to see where it goes.
Come on.
I have to roll a high number.
Come on.
That is
Come on.
a
Come
low
on.
number. I'm kind
Ooh.
of tempted to use my spell slot to see my sorcery point to see if I can get better.
It's
So
up to you. It's up to you.
yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do it because
Yeah, you can roll a higher than a 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Where is it? It's a magical guidance. Spend 1. Okay, I had to check how many sorcery points it was. Okay, let's hope I can get better than a 10. I did get better than a 10, but not much.
Okay, 26. Here we
That's
go.
all I could do.
Here we
And
go.
if he's doing an insight, can I use a silvery barb's subtle?
Yes, you could. Like,
If he succeeds, he has to succeed in order for me to use it. So
I would not have succeeded anyway, so it's fine.
Okay, what we're gonna get from this?
Okay.
well,
Not
that's
nothing. He's not getting
Yeah.
anything out of you. That's the
Yeah.
thing. You're not getting anything out of him. It's,
yeah.
Oh, so he's just reading the contract.
He's just agreeing is really what it is, which I'm fine with. I didn't do this for items. I did this just so then he can be willing to come to the land to occupy it.
Okay. Sir Dragon, if you would assuage your any concerns you might have, I can Neil sort of hold out the orb and like I could use dispel magic on the item just to show that there is absolutely nothing untoward going on here.
okay. That seems kind of specific, but sure.
Oh, you were concerned if
We-
there was if the contract was cursed or some sort, unless I was mistaken.
No, I was reading the tiny letters. Like I know your
my
people.
apologies. I
It's-
misunderstood.
I'm sorry. Is this my associate and I? We are individuals of our word. You see, in the real estate business, our reputation is everything. We have to get people to reliable lands. We have to fulfill their purposes. If we're going around just saying random bullshit to everybody, who are we really?
Yeah, I really assumed that people who would have a demon as their bodyguard would be very
Well,
trustworthy.
you're a dragon, and we're trying not to discriminate for one. And for two, it's more about how we can work together as both provider and customer, rather than only one side benefit.
Sure. So if I sign this, then you leave me alone, right? That's
Then you own land, and we leave you alone.
The only obligation
have to
is
come
that
to-
you have to come and visit the land and inspect it.
Yes. Yes.
that sounds very easy.
Certainly is.
Then why don't you self do it? Like I'm still just
you
on
will be
taste.
you will be the new landlord. Not us.
Like it really sounds like you want to pawn off something on me. Like it's something
It's less
bad
about
happened.
pawning off. It's less about something bad happening and more about preventing something bad happening. Look, at the end of the day, each landlord that we get in there either doesn't want the place or can't actually maintain the place. And the reason for that is because they just can't handle it. You can.
Fine, and he will click on the pen
Yep.
and like this is a small signal will emerge from like this echoey sound as he clicks on it. This is not a pen.
What are you talking about?
Like you gave him not a real pen, right? You gave him the tinny thing.
No, I gave him a regular pen.
Oh, you gave
This
him
is
a
a-
regular
this-
pen. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I
Then he
gave him a
just
regular
signs
pen.
it.
Hold on
Wow,
to-
you could have just
Okay, I
step
thought you gave
a
the
whole
one.
thing. Yeah, that you could, we could just have him.
Okay, he just signs it. Okay.
All right, congratulations. You're now the proprietor of this land. Now, if you'll excuse me, now you can feel free to come with us, and we can inspect it together. I could show you the floors. I could show you the more comfortable gold pile, and then that can be the end of it.
Oh, sorry. The contract didn't say when I had to do it.
That's true, but it's much better for you to try to get to the place than for us just to leave it there. This is where we have to benefit as well.
But I already own it.
Yes.
Great.
And you have to be in it to own it. That is actually part of the contract.
Yeah, but it doesn't say when I have to be in it.
Shit, doesn't know.
Well, then you don't own it.
Oh no.
So I only own it when I'm there. That kind of sounds like still owning it.
You can only own it when you're in it. That's kind of the trick of it.
You need to inspect the land, sir. You can live wherever you wish, but you would need to inspect the land at least at intervals, and since you've just come into a new plot of land, the only obligation you have right now is to inspect it. Now.
And I just assume you guys will stay here with my horde.
If you
Trust
want.
us.
Yeah, see, that's the whole point. You really think I...
Well, it's
Because
not the
this-
horde that we're
We'll
after.
leave
You
you.
can take.
Excuse me.
You could take the horde with you.
We could also leave with you. I'm sure no one wished to assail the lair of a great dragon like yourself while you're gone for what, half an hour?
Tiara will awkwardly start stepping very slowly out of the horde because at the moment she's right inside the horde, even though she looks gold. But she
How
will.
the hell
Oh,
did
no.
she get there?
Why?
Well,
Oh, no.
because she's been there all the time. She's gold
Yeah, I've seen
herself,
her,
so
yeah,
she looks like a little nugget. So she's
God.
like slowly move out of the horde.
Sure. Like I didn't even get why was she there?
Because when we sent her in the beginning, I just thought it would be things got really bad. She could help us or Malcolm to give a sneak attack, so she could fly towards the dragon. That's why I put her there from the beginning. But she did the
Sure,
stealth
and-
check too. Actually, yeah, that's a good one. She didn't do a stealth check, but I guess she's a bird. I mean, will the dragon be bothered with a tiny hummingbird? But yeah, I'll do a stealth check because that's cheeky of me. I should have done that.
Is the dragon petty enough to make a breath attack on a small bird?
Why not?
Yeah,
really want to
damn
do
it,
that
just
right now.
because it's Kitiara, yeah. Okay, 1 second. She has a +10 because she was there when there was the pass without a trace as well. Okay, and she's got a +3 to her stealth. So come on, Kitty. Oh my god.
So just
I mean,
a
the
+50
plus
basis?
the +10 only
Bitch.
works for
Yeah.
the first
I
30
thought-
feet.
I thought you had to stay within 30
No.
feet. That's the big thing.
No,
Yeah, it
it's,
doesn't matter anyway. Doesn't matter anyway.
yeah,
look
it's a
what you rolled.
16 though. I don't know.
No, it's just a 6. You have to be in the 30 feet.
But she, when it's
That-
cast, right? Or all the time?
No,
For the
All the time,
duration,
time.
it-
Oh,
the
really?
time.
For all the
That's the
time?
big
Yeah,
thing,
okay.
even-
So then,
yeah.
yeah.
That's
so
actually
it's,
one of those weird parts of the spell, yeah.
So it's a 6 then,
it's
yeah.
basically centered on me. There is like dark around me, so if you
Yeah,
stay
yeah,
in
okay.
that area, you
Correct,
get the
yeah.
+10.
So it's a 6.
Yeah, she will notice Kitiara, but not pay too much attention to it. Just keep focusing on the other two in front of him. But you definitely notice Kitiara being present here.
Correct.
So above game, we just need to get this dragon to the place we've said, and then that's contract fulfilled essentially for Mr. Galeheart. Unless does he really need us to use that clicky thing?
Yes, because that's when he knows where to go. That's the
Right.
thing.
Got you. So if just so we've not misunderstood, if dragon goes to the place we said go here, and Gale's like, oh my god, the dragon.
I don't really get the point because he's not going to be there. He's going wherever you click on the thingy. Like, where-
Okay, this could be an issue then.
Well, actually, the only other fix to this that I could think of is okay. Okay, Mr. Dragon. You're worried about your horde, correct? That there would be just leaving it here for willy-nilly, even if we were to go with you. Is that right?
assuming you guys are not alone.
Well, it is just us two for one. But for two, keep in mind that I do have a way of getting you there instantaneously and getting you back instantaneously as well. If that is a concern.
Well, the concern is that I don't trust you.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, don't get me wrong. We do make an offer, but at the same time, the only thing we ask of you isn't your horde. We only ask of your time and you seeing the place, so then you can be the new proprietor of the land.
Which are already signed for. I don't see the problem here.
The problem is having to be there, that's the problem.
And I'm going to be there. I'm just gonna not tell you when.
Okay.
Well, then you can't ever own the land if you're not there.
Then you cannot have my horde when I'm gone.
I don't want your horde.
I highly doubt
That's-
that.
That's why my suggestion to you was going to take the horde with you, and we can come back with a bag that you would have, and then you can just put your horde there.
Does it really look like I can carry all of this with me?
I mean, not as it is.
Point
but-
has the whole bed of gold coins that he has in front of him.
Yeah, maybe not as it is right now, but say in a bag of holding. We could just go get you one, and then that's it.
You need at least 10 of those.
Hmm.
Alright, it looks like we're not going to be able to move this guy above game. I don't think we're going to move this guy unless there's any.
You need a better reason than this. This is not going to work now.
Right, okay.
It's not like Ocean's 11. You want him to put this money in the bag and then you're going to take the bag.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna give him the bag.
Not really
and,
the most
I know.
convincing speech so far.
It just
from, though.
it sounds like a super
It sounds so
you
dodgy.
know,
yeah.
scam.
Mhm.
It sounds so.
Just
Yeah,
coming.
I
It's
think,
like,
I think,
Yes,
I think
I give you the bag, you put your money, and then you
I
know.
think, I think
It starts to
above
sound
game,
more of a scam. Yeah.
I think above game, I think we'd realize that okay, this is not working, and we would initiate more vigorous negotiations. Joey.
Well, Will will just say to himself, if that's the case being, I guess at this point there's not really too many options here.
I feel sorry for this dude
And,
already. He's just here sleeping peacefully, not disturbing anyone with such evil.
Mr.
sure.
Wellington, Mr. Wellington, I think perhaps we should progress with more vigorous negotiations.
Yeah, speaking of, I was gonna go and get this other pen. And then you'll notice that Will cut his hand, and as I cast subtle Bane on him.
Wow.
Yep. If that's the way where it's gonna go, it's gonna go. And Mark, what I need from you is a DC 17
Sure.
Charisma saving throw.
Instant aggressive. I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's at the point, it's at the point. And
Yeah.
I realized it was a bad idea, but I was kind of
Yeah,
hoping it would work.
Once,
But
once it's cast, fail or succeeds. After getting the go ahead from Mr. Wellington, then we'll go to Brock and go, Brock, bring him down, and then that's roll initiative at that point.
Yeah. After
Yep.
the Bane, it's instantly going into initiative. No worries.
Yep.
Oh dear.
For Bane, you said charisma, right?
yeah, Charisma saving throw, DC 17.
Haha.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
no.
use a reaction to cast Silvery Barbs.
Sure. I rolled a 24 on the first
Yeah,
roll.
it must have got plus
They are
15
very
charisma.
magnetic.
Second
They're
roll.
very magnetic, these things.
It's actually a
Apparently.
natural one. Woohoo!
Ah!
We at least rolled one today.
Oh,
Great.
wow.
All right,
Yay.
so that's fine. So, and I'm gonna give the advantage to myself because, actually, can I give it to Malcolm, or is he outside range of me giving it advantage to him?
I think I'm outside 60 feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
So actually, who's within 60 feet? Because at this point,
Yes, you got you two. I
With
think.
rock.
actually, Soul's within 55.
Can
you see?
I might as well.
Yeah, can you see me though? Because I'm supposed to be
Oh yeah,
hidden
that's right.
though.
I'll just give it to myself then. That's what I'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll just give it to
Thank
myself.
you.
Yeah,
though.
don't give it to the demon because he needs to
Sorry
make a
guys
sleep.
for wasting all our time with that. Sorry
No,
about
No,
that.
I
it's
think
fine.
it was amazing.
I was
What do you mean?
super curious
I
as to
thought
where you were
I
going.
honestly just. Yep.
I was super curious as to where you were going with that.
I think
I
it
honestly
was good.
expected more as well, yeah. I thought you had the whole plan, but no, it was just good.
I thought that
very
it was the
open. It was-
pen, yeah. I thought you were gonna give him the fake pen.
The thing is, I didn't really know enough about what the pen did in order to actually do it because I didn't know the pen just teleports him or the pen just
Well, ultimately, we
Whatchamacallit?
couldn't convince him to go to the spot where Galeheart was to fulfill the contract. So it was
Yeah.
a moot point.
Okay.
Like, there's no spot where you could go with for Gilhard because he told you to do the pen thing, then I know where to go. That's
Yeah, but the part of me was like, if we just convince the dragon to go to the place, say, hey, Galeheart, we brought him with you. And he's like, what are you guys talking about? Galeheart, here's your dragon, pay up. It's like, what? That was it. No, that was the contract. Bring him here, alive. Boom, here you go. That had been
Anyway,
my head.
Sure.
even more reason why I should not be playing high charisma characters that can bullshit their way because
You were
I
amazing.
do not match the stats.
You were
I
amazing. What do you
know
mean? You were.
That was a
you
terrible fucking thing, man.
That was very good.
We gave it a go. We gave it a go. We just didn't say anything that convinced him to that would let us make a roll to say, yeah, okay, I'll go there. That is all it was.
Yeah.
So, and having done little encounters this before in other games and I've been running it, it's like it's really hard to know what is the trigger point unless you've got a very, very crystal clear idea of what they would respond to. Anyway, shall we roll initiative and call it quits
Yeah.
there?
Yep, I agree. As soon as the initiative's rolled, I think it's a good spot.
Sure, then. Let me click on that button.
Yep.
Click
Get
on
the
the
initial
button.
table, and just for my notes, I've
Work.
used up 2 level 1 spell slots because for the Bane and the Silvery Barb. So okay, yeah, we got that taken care of. Okay.
16.
Oh, that's actually a pretty good roll.
That's Kitiara though, just to...
Also,
Yeah.
I did not realize how charismatic he was gonna be. Jesus fucking Christ.
Dragon.
Yeah, but
Dragons
I
are
thought
very
that
mythic.
maybe charisma might have been less on
It's
there,
actually
but
it's like
apparently not.
dexterity and wisdom tend to be bad ones for big dragons.
Really?
Yeah, not great.
Huh.
Not generally. I think there's some that are certainly more lithe than wise than others. Sometimes even intelligence. I know white dragons have a -1 to intelligence.
If it's okay, I'll put Kitiara on my turn, Mark.
Yeah, we
that's
have always done that.
Yeah, that's
Are
fine.
you happy for me to do it with Brock as well?
Yeah, just it goes after your turn. It's just the easiest way to do things.
Clive as well.
No, Clive has his own thing.
Oh,
Right.
yeah. He has a +3. I
So,
forgot about that.
Adam?
negotiations are
20.
broken down, and unfortunately, it's the casters are at the front line. Fuck.
Well, I'm always frontline, to be fair.
I
I'm
know,
always
eh?
Frontline, apparently. Like, the only
worry.
thing is
No.
that
You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We got Brock here to jump in the way of any and all danger coming at us. It's okay.
I haven't had one good negotiation actually in this entire
you-
campaign.
Can you give me control of Clive?
Ken? Or who has
everyone
control
should
of him right
have
now? Just the DM?
Oh.
I don't have control of Clive.
I don't.
Yeah,
Let me give
neither.
control to everyone. I will do it next session, no worries.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we'll just do
Either
it
way,
instead.
we will end it right here then. So,
Okay.
thank you guys for playing and thank you all for watching.
Yay.
People to thank very quickly. Derek Curtis for your music, Incarnate's website for making these maps, and one of Joey's great grandfathers and Joe B. Strauss for the Golden Great Bridge, always important. That being said, yeah, either tune in on our Sunday or Tuesday campaign as well, otherwise we'll see you next week. Yeah, stay magical, y'all, and take it easy. Goodbyes.
Yay!
See ya.
Take care. Thank you. Good night. Bye bye.